erweisen sich dann später als großes Manko. Doch es heißt nun einmal jetzt oder nie. Und so wagst du den Sprung in den Glauben. Du hoffst auf Erlösung und lässt mich unseren Schwur unwiderruflich besiegeln. Du wirst es ändern wollen. Du wirst es ändern wollen. Du wirst es ändern wollen. Doch das wird nicht sein. Du wirst es ändern wollen. Du wirst es ändern wollen. Du wirst es ändern wollen. Doch das wird nicht sein.
Let's do this. Now they can hear us. We'll just let this thing run.
Hang out with your wangs out, guys.
Rock out with your cock out. Oh, wait. That was a little much. All right. Let's change this over so they can see us.
Bill, I'm going to tell her. I'm going to tell Shirley.
Ta-da! Hello, peoples. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
How are y'all doing?
Hello, gorgeous people. And Bill, I'm telling Cheryl later she's got the beauty salon at the moment.
Ooh.
Getting her eyebrows sorted.
I'm just going to check the stream real quick.
Eyebrows?
Yeah, we've got a funeral, haven't we? So she's gone to get hers all. I went and had mine all
There we go.
thinged and now my nails done. Yeah, and she's gone today.
It doesn't take much for me to get my eyebrows done. You could barely see them.
It didn't take much for me, actually. I took a reshape.
Oops. Anyways, hello guys. I forgot we were live for half a second there.
We're still having a conversation here.
Hi, everybody.
We are. That's kind of what this one's about. This is just a random one on a Saturday because nothing going on a Saturday. So figured put together a small random live. Nothing really intense. As you guys can see, we've got Vaping with MoBro and Jules Mama Vapes with us. Just kind of chilling out, hanging, having a good good afternoon to all of you in the UK. Good morning to those here in the United States. Yes. I'd like to hold my Emmy. So how are you guys doing? Anything exciting going on this Saturday?
Not for me. Apart from what I've done, well, I've had the exciting stuff was housework, believe it or not.
Just chilling.
Just chilling now.
Very nice. That's dope. I'm not doing damn thing. I'm still waking up. It's 9:30 in the morning. Well, quarter of 10 actually. It's about 9:45. Started a little late, guys. Sorry about that. If you guys have any questions for us, you guys have anything you guys want to say, talk about, by all means, throw it out in chat. If there's anybody that wants to come on, give us a shout, and we'll send you the link. Yeah, so that's that. So this is just a lazy day. I'm having some coffee. What are you guys vaping on?
You're really quiet, Chris. Tetley said you're really quiet.
Okay, I'll have to turn myself up.
You turn yourself up and on, and I'll say hello to everyone in the chat then. So we have got Sainty, we've got gorgeous MoBro, we've got Tetley, we've got Manic, we've got me. Believe it or not, I'm here.
Hi, Jules.
Who else have we got? We've got Bill Richards.
Is this a little better?
Village.
Village.
Who else?
Villaggio.
Bill Richards, I've already said. TC's in.
TC.
Chris Robertson. Hello, Chris Robertson. And if I've missed anyone, I'm so sorry, but I think I've got everybody.
So, family fortunes. Just keep waving. Hi, everybody.
Look like a robot.
Oh, sorry, royalty.
Village Vapor says it's better now.
You sound better. UK Andy's in. Hello, UK Andy. Celebrity Squid, yes.
Absolutely. Bill Richards says he's chilling out, but he's in shorts.
Well, why not? It's a gorgeous day. It's actually lovely here in Scotland for a change.
Is it?
I've got my washing out. I'm telling you, windows open. Absolutely glorious today.
Oh, man, that's awesome.
Glorious.
We've got it's a little overcast, but it's really warm outside. Really warm outside. So, hopefully, because this weather's starting to really warm up here. So,
Matthew's in, and it's bloody hot in London, apparently. Enjoy it then, Matthew.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. That's exactly the way it is here, Bill. It's overcast, but it's really warm outside. I'm really looking forward to it warming up even more, getting hotter outside, because that's going to heat up the basement just a little bit more, which is where this...
You're going back to the basement.
I will be.
Your garden.
Once it warms up a little bit, I will be. Right now, as you guys can see, I'm in the bedroom, so... but yeah, what are you guys vaping on?
Well, I pulled out some old, I know it's not old, but because of how many pods there are nowadays, I pulled out my Breeze again. And I'm really enjoying that.
Is that the one or the two?
Pardon? It's one.
Oh, nice.
And I've got pod salts and mixed berries in there. I've got that, actually, in this one as well. My yee-hee one. Yee-hee. I have got... my blackcurrant one in here, and I don't know where my Caliburn is because I was using that earlier, and I don't know if I stuck with it. So I've got my Lost Vape Orion Q as well, and again that one's a blackcurrant pod salt. I have got my original, the normal single top side. I'm boring Chris because he's yawning.
No, it's still morning. I need more coffee.
I've got the bunker on top, and in that I have got Humble Donkey Corn.
Ooh, Humble Juice.
I've got the Carbon dual top side, and I'm sucking on Macquarie Suck My Mods Passage, and I've got Humble Blue Dazzle. I love the Humble juices. They're American as well, aren't they? I've also got out the Aegis Legend kit, the limited one, and I have got Nasty Juice Fat Boy in that one. And lastly, well, not quite lastly, but almost lastly, I've got my V sticking, and I've got one dripper on, and I've got lick, dip dab in there, and I do have one more, just one more.
You're vaping on more stuff than Vic normally vapes on.
Oh yes, I've got the overpowered, nice and girthy, the overpowered. It's the kit, so I've got the overpowered.
Zan.
I have got Ginger Rogers. I do have one more actually. I've got the Keen.
Oh, jelly.
Got the Keen here as well. But yeah, that's me. All sorted. The same as I had actually last night when we was all yapping. Well, yesterday. So that's me. Mo, what you got?
1 second. Before I just want to address Saint. Yes, I do move my studio a lot right now, and I haven't been doing a lot of reviews, and that's because I haven't been comfortable in the position of my studio. So if I'm not comfortable there, it's very hard for me to get to do any video work. Need to be comfortable.
You do.
Definitely.
Oh, we've got Zan and Nolan. Hello, guys.
Hello.
There you go, MoBro. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to interrupt you, buddy. What are you vaping on?
Hey, dude, it's your show.
No,
so.
it's ours at this point.
Oh, it's ours at this point.
It's
Well,
ours because this is just random.
TC, he doesn't know. Shh, secret.
So, I don't have as many things as Jules has got because I just I pulled batteries out quickly before the show. So okay, we'll start with the pod system, which I've just dug out, and I don't know where the bottle of juice is, but I've got the Sprite from Aspire, and I've got some Heisenberg in there, 50/50. It's not the Nick salts; it's just regular 6 milligram. Because I like to go a little bit higher when I do mouth to lung.
Hold that back up again. That looks a lot like a heat not burn product that I have from Wolf Mods.
There you go.
Boop. But that's a pod system, so it's different and better.
Definitely.
Love this thing. I've had it for ages, but...
Take care, Zan.
Oh, the cat's meowing. Yay! Secondly, it would not be a live show if I did not feature this mod that I use all the time. The Tesla Invader 323, look at that. It's what I take to work on the building site with me. And I've got the Bonzo 1.5 on the top of there.
That thing's beaten.
It is, dude. I take it to work with me. I've been using it for what, the last nearly 2 years, I think.
That's good going then.
Or, well, at least a year and a half. It comes with me every day. In there, I have some butterscotch, deep fried butterscotch ice cream from Fried. If my camera will focus. There you go.
Deep fried ice
It's a
cream.
limited edition one. So I picked up another bottle of it because it's so fucking tasty. Last but not least, I have my Dovpo MVV with another Bonzo 1.5 on the top of there. So rocking 2 Bonzo 1.5s. And in there, I have unicorn cakes, which is like a blueberry crepe.
I've had those.
Yeah, it's like a blueberry crepe and cream or something. It's so fucking tasty.
I think it's more of a cupcake kind of thing.
Yeah, it's made by the same people that do like Pancake Man and French Dude and all that sort of.
That's got to be good then, because Pancake Man stuff's lovely.
It really
French
is.
Dude, I'm addicted to the French Dude liquid. It's so.
No, I haven't had that in so long.
Dude, it's one of the liquids I'll always go back to.
Did yours come with a
this is
keychain?
my.
Got somebody else in. Hello, Curly.
This is my second bottle of this stuff because I love it so much. I'm trying to make it last. And then last but not least, I have another pod, which is the EQ. And in there, I have, what was in that one? The Strawberry Whip from Element, 20 milligram Nick salts. Very, very nice indeed. And that is me. So, Mr. Lethal, what are you? Yeah, I got one with mine as well. I love that juice so much. And that, Pancake Man.
I've actually got a bottle. I've still got the original Pancake Man. I've not even opened it because you can't get the old one anymore, and I've still got the old one.
Yeah.
The pre-nicked version.
I'll get it out while Chris tells you what he's got.
Because they did.
I don't want to tell people what I've got.
They've done it with like mango chunks and all this, that, and the other.
Pancake Man. This is the original one. They've got a new version of Pancake Man now, but that is the original Pancake Man.
Oh, you're talking about the Pancake Man Deluxe.
It is just delicious. I didn't open it though because I'm like saving it.
Yeah, they've done one with mango. They've done one with blueberry or something. They've done a maple one and a Fruit Loop cereal version. There's loads of different versions of it now, but I prefer the OG one. But the French Dude is the one I'll always go back to because it's such a good liquid.
Mo, where's your sheep?
The sheep.
None.
I don't have any sheep. I might buy some because everybody's saying, cracking the sheep jokes at me. So I might just buy a sheep and put it here so you can all have a good look at it.
Yeah, Mo, where's Barbara?
Barbara.
Nice to see you, though.
Minxie.
No, hello, darling.
But Chris, what are you vaping on?
I don't want
Go
to tell
ahead,
people.
dude.
I want it to be a secret. No, I'm kidding. First up, I've got that silver
Yes.
topside dual with the Dead Rabbit RDA on top there.
Beautiful.
Loving that. In that, I've got some Sad Boy Blueberry Jam Cookie. I've got the Special Edition topside dual, black with red spatter. I've got the Hellbeast on top there, rocking some, where is it? Sad Boy E-Liquid Strawberry Jam Cookie. Wow, maybe I should move my studio up here permanently, because this focusing thing is, I'm loving it right now. I've got the Rig V3 Punisher with the Kennedy 24 on top there. It was working. In that, I'm actually running some of this Strawberry Granola Bar from Yogi.
They're such good liquids. Those Yogi
Really
liquids are
good.
so
Really, really good.
They're accurate, aren't they?
Spot on, man. Spot on. The only one I don't really care for right now is the peanut butter banana.
And
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one.
So, ew.
It's funny because the manager of the shop that gave me all of the Yogi line, he really, really loves that peanut butter banana and the strawberry. I don't know what it is. I don't get it because I don't really care for it so much. I get a lot of...
It's subjective, doesn't it, though? And one person can like one thing and another person can think it's absolutely disgusting.
Coffee time. That's right. Coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee time. Then what else am I up with? I've got that Suicide Queen. There we go. The Suicide Queen clone.
That's stunning.
With the BTFC on top. Really like that RDA. Really, really like that RDA. And inside there, where is it? Where did it go? I think I've got more of that strawberry granola bar.
Vaping on something I can't show you.
Will do, Chris.
And let's see what else we got. We've got that overpowered 21700 stack tube with the Twisted Messes TM24 Pro on top there. And inside that, I'm running some Blackberry Jam Monster. I love my jams. I gotta try some of that Just Jam stuff. I do.
Dude, where's my Dude, where's my car?
Dude, where's my car? I haven't actually had the chance to try any of that Just Jam stuff. I wish that I had, but...
This one you need to try.
Jammin' Custard. The Custard Company. Ooh,
Yeah,
we do have that over here.
It's been out a while. They've done a collaboration with Jammin', and this is their blueberry jam custard. It is so damn good.
I love custards, and I love my jams, and I can only imagine what it would taste like combined.
But yeah.
You can,
yes.
I haven't even nicked this one up yet.
You can, what is it? No, sorry. Jason says you can just jam concentrate now. So that's good.
Just Jam Original and Just Jam Raspberry is awesome, says Saint. Beautiful.
So, anyone in chat who likes their custards and their jams, try this one. You have to get it in your life. I've just bought another bottle because it's so good. I tried it a little while ago, like a few months ago. I featured it on Sabs a couple of times. Fucking amazing stuff.
Yeah, Jonathan Redmond brings up a good point. Jam Monster it's great juice. It's very sweet though, so it kills coils very quickly.
But if you've got decent coils, I mean, not stop coils, obviously, because that...
Right. You can clean them off, yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
if you've got decent coils, you can get away with using sweet juices because you can burn them off, clean them, and they still last forever. I've found that personally when I've got decent, really good coils.
Yeah. Yep. That's how I found it too. You know, obviously you guys know that I've been building for quite some time, and I was selling them for a while. I've stopped that, but the people that I did sell to have all come back to me and said, you know, these coils have lasted me 7-9 months, and I'm like,
yeah, I've got your coils. I've got some of your coils, haven't I? So
I don't know. You guys have some coming too, so
yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
absolutely.
Village says he's not a fan of custards, but he's loving the Custard Company's banana.
Yeah, Custard Company is really good. Really good custards.
Yeah.
I tried one of their prototypes at the first London Vape Show, a pre-release, which I actually have somewhere in the full retail packaging. But yeah, we tried it and told them what we thought, basically. A couple of us reviewers in the early days.
Looks shite, mate.
Afternoon, Stuart. Nice to see you.
But it was very, very nice. It's the mint custard. And it actually has a little hint of chocolate in there, which not many people pick up. And they were very surprised that we managed to pick that out when we tried the prototype of it.
Well, that's because I think generally, I don't think, I know, but generally chocolates are very hard to get right. It's much like peanut butter. You know, it's hard to find a good one.
But this is a base note of the liquid. It's not the forefront. It's a mint custard, but they've used the chocolate to add a bit of depth to the flavour. But it's very hard to pick it out, but you can pick it out.
That's awesome.
That sounds very simple. Unless you know it's actually in there, then you wouldn't know.
Have you ever tried a cannoli?
Lagging apparently, guys. Just to let you know, TC says the stream is lagging.
It's lagging again.
Yeah, and I've got it actually up and I can see it.
Yeah, that's YouTube because it's not dropping any frames or anything here on my side.
TC says it's dropped to 144p.
Yeah, if you refresh, bring it back up to 720 like I just did, and it works peachy.
All right, right on. Cool, because that's got to be YouTube. Yeah. So that's
It's fine my end. It's streaming at 720p. So
just YouTube having a titty wank.
Yep, it's streaming at 720p on my side too. Oh no, 480. But
so
jack that back up. There we go. Now we're back up to 720p. Let's minimize that. Stream is fine there on Jason Carruthers, and Stuart says he's good. Thank you. Just making some more liquid. Okay. Put it back to 720, but keeps buffering. I don't. Yeah, Bill Richards said he just cleared the cache, TC. Like a bitch on heat, huh? I don't think there's anything else I could do. Let me see if... Let me drop my bit rate down real quick. We'll be right back, guys. Done. We're live again.
YouTube's a bit of a knob, you know. You can run the same settings on OBS for fucking months and months. Nothing will be thing, and then they'll just like at high. I think it must be at high traffic times.
Yeah, which is weird because I don't.
It plays up, doesn't it?
But you think about it, right? YouTube, they've shut down Google Hangouts. You can't go live on your mobile unless you've hit 1,000 subs or more.
I know.
And now they've got rid of the YouTube gaming thing. So if you think about if they're trimming everything down, they should be making it better in other places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Totally agree.
stupid. So
Absolutely.
don't subscribe to YouTube Premium. Don't waste your money because it's shit.
Did you subscribe to it? I haven't.
Yes,
What,
Jonathan.
YouTube Premium?
Yeah.
Waste of money.
I've not
There's no
done
point.
it. I've not bothered.
I did it, but only so that, like, for my phone, when I'm out doing yard work or something, I can play my playlist on YouTube and turn the screen off, and it'll still continue to play.
Okay. See, I use Amazon on my phone, Amazon Prime, so I
also no commercials either.
Uh-huh.
You know, yeah, Jonathan Redmond, YouTube gaming is gone already. TC says it's dropping again. I don't know why, because I have nothing open.
Yeah, you'll have to just grin and bear it, because this is just a shoot this shit
It's
show.
not dropping on my end. It's running peachy my side.
Random fun show.
It's absolutely buttery smooth my side.
My
Buttery
side's
smooth.
Fine. You come back on.
Buttery smooth.
Now, what do you guys think about that? Like, the whole YouTube and Google getting rid of shit, like Hangouts. Like, that was a good platform.
Yeah, they've set like what they've done with Hangouts, right? Because, you know, say for people that don't use OBS and they still want to run a live show, and you you know, you've got OBS to broadcast Zoom like we're doing now. So it was a lot better for people that were like amateur streamers then. You could just start a Hangout, send people a link, and you can get as many people in, dropping in and out or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, that sort of thing.
Right, because back then VC and Zoom were not that popular.
No, but
You know.
what they've done now, they've moved it over. So Hangouts does still exist, but they've shifted it over to a premium service for businesses, for conference calling and stuff like that. Because
Right
I've been
on.
doing a little bit of research.
So you got to
Really
pay for it
fair in
now.
doing that, 'cause I liked Hangouts.
But you could still, there is still a way you can do Hangouts. So if you schedule a live feed and click the quick option, as soon as the live feed goes live, it'll be in Hangouts. So there is a way you can do it that way.
Yeah,
Right
but if
on.
it's that complicated, I won't be even bothering. You know what I'm like. I just probably arse.
It's just stupid. It's like they're getting rid of everything. It's like the council here where I live. They're getting rid of loads of services and shit and not making any improvements.
Mm.
I do
Absolutely.
like
But
OBS.
if they get rid of certain bits, then that'll leave room for them to improve on what they've got in the first
Yeah.
place.
Josh
Aye.
Warner, big love, buddy. We're
Yeah,
all
already, thank you, Josh.
doing just dandy over here.
I even just did what you did. Look, the fisting, and I don't do fisting.
Fist bump.
She
I
doesn't do
don't do
fisting.
as a rule, but I've just fisted.
Fuck's sake, Jules.
Oh god. So
What have I done?
some of you guys know.
9 o'clock, yeah.
Oh no, God no. So some of you guys know. A lot of you guys don't know. Yesterday, and part of the reason I wanted to go live today is because I haven't been doing the best. Yesterday had a family member. I call him family because he's been with me for 15 years. But my dog was having some issues walking and was falling down a lot, and I got very concerned. We brought him to the vet, and he tested positive for Lyme. So he's lame in his back end right now. We've got him on some antibiotics and some painkillers. He's doing a little bit better, and I'm very, I'm upset about it, and it's stressing me out because I want to find out what's wrong with him. We're going to get the call back for the blood test results from yesterday, hopefully today. If not today, then by Monday. But I've been very stressed out, so I felt like, and there's nothing going on Saturday anymore, right, guys? You know, after MF Vape killed the show, there's not really much going on now. So, thank you very much, Bill Richards. I'm got my fingers crossed, hoping that these medications work. You know, and so it's Pud Puffs. What's going on, bud?
Hi,
I got my
Sean.
fingers
It's
crossed.
on night shift, isn't it?
Yeah, sadly, sometimes you do have to let go. Right now, it's still treatable, and he's still got quality of life. When it gets to that point, it's going to kill me, and you guys probably won't see me for a bit. But it's good. He's doing well. He still can't jump or go downstairs very easily, so I have to carry him. But it's okay.
Put some hearts in chat.
Yeah,
Yes,
put
that's
some hearts in
well.
chat for little Rico. Little Rico
There's
Suave.
actually still a Saturday show in an evening because Vic's going to be doing his. Obviously, he's away in Germany at the moment, but he's doing his now. And I think is his every other week because also TVP's going to be doing one of his. Like
I don't know if those are going to be scheduled like for every week, but
I think Vic said he was going to schedule his. I'm
Did he?
sure Vic was going to do his. I've got this feeling that he said he was going to do his on a Saturday.
well, that's going to be awesome.
It will, and we need it. But I mean, at the moment, like I say, with him being in Germany, where I wish I was enjoying it. Yeah.
I know, right? That looks. Apparently, they're saying it looks bigger than the UK Vapor Expo. So,
Did you see the crowds waiting to get in on the Chris? Chris did a bit of a vlog, didn't he? And then so did Emily.
Mhm.
yeah.
And you could actually see the crowds of people queuing to get in. And I thought to myself, wow.
Did you see the clip I shared on the video call the other night of the last year's one when
No,
Chris
I
is
didn't.
talking about going? All the you know the crowd of people that they had waiting to go in.
Yeah.
Well, last year's last year's Hall of Vape event, they had everybody outside from the whole convention, and they all blew a cloud in sync, and the whole thing is just a cloud, it looks like an ocean.
Oh, that's amazing. Vic said he's doing it from 9 p.m. he thinks. Well, Stevie and I was talking today, and we're on about going to the Germany one next year. And we thought if there's enough of us to go, we could get a minibus or something. And you know what I mean? And do it that way instead of flying.
Yeah.
And have a bit of fun about it as well while we do it. If not, obviously, then we'll fly. But yeah, me and Stevie are on about doing it next year. And it'd be good if we do.
Yeah, I think you're looking at about £1,000 each for it, though, altogether, aren't you? Roughly.
Yeah, but do you know what? We might be able to get press passes. Yeah,
we should be able to.
And I think it's an experience, even if it's a one-off to do.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely one to check off the list.
Yeah, I'm asking for money for Christmas that I won't be using. That'll be going to Germany, because obviously I'm still going to be going to the expos in Birmingham. I don't want to miss those, because that's our ones. I just want sausage. Yes, I do, Jason. Lots of sausage. I don't even eat sausage, really. But hey, I'll try anything. I'm touching the mouse.
I keep doing it too. I keep pushing it over top of Zoom, and it's gonna. That could have been the reason for the lag, guys. James McDonough, yes, it could be parvovirus. I'm not sure. That's a possibility. It could also be a problem with genetics where they have hip dysplasia, where their hips just end up giving out on them. We've had that happen to a few black labs that we've had before, and it got to the point where we had to put them down.
See, you take care, sweetie.
It's common with Alsatians as well, isn't it? German Shepherds.
Yep, it's common in a variety of breeds, yeah.
Don't Rottweilers suffer with the hips as well?
Yep, hip dysplasia with them. Jack Russells tend to have that problem.
We was actually on about that, about my dad, the pet one that I grew up with. It was my mum and dad's. I
do believe parvovirus is more susceptible to puppies, and yes, he's 15 years old, but that doesn't mean that. No, I'm not dropping frames, bro. Oh, looks like I am, but not recently. All right. Don't know what that was all about.
Joshua says it's fine. Stream looks good for our Shawnee pod.
Make sure you watch us on the biggest television or monitor that you have in the house.
Yes.
So that's not your phone?
Yes, in all our glory.
Yeah. You want to get all of me because I'm voluptuous.
Yes. She's gorgeous. Vaping with CJ, big love, brother. Thanks for popping through.
Bye, CJ. Love you.
Yeesh. Stuart says 3 42-inch monitors here.
Nice.
Good lord, sir. I wish I could have 3, but I don't wish I could have 3 because I wouldn't be able to look at them all at the same time.
You can all hear a call. It's my hubby. Let me just talk to him. Hey, babe. I'm live on YouTube.
And so are you.
All right. Love you. Bye.
That's 2 of us that have had phone calls now.
But I just come live on YouTube and he's like, okay, babe, I'm on my way home now.
Yeah, I put mine on loudspeaker and muted it, held it off the camera there so I could talk stealthy.
No, I'm on my way.
It's got to be an internet
thing,
thing,
But you never know what people are going to say on my end of the phone.
Well, I knew it was my hubby, so I was like, it's all right.
Yep. I can never know what my friends are going to talk about when they call me, so yeah, I'm in the same boat where I don't want people to hear my conversation.
I won't bother about Stevie, honestly.
He's golden.
He's my husband. You'll know him. He does his show with you, Chris.
Yep.
Everyone knows him, so no, I don't mind it. You can all listen.
Dilligaff.
Does it look like I give a fuck? It's right in his name. Does it look like I give a fuck?
Exactly. CVO Jules wanted the sausage and was ringing to see he was rushing home.
I think Saint said he wants to come on with us.
Sainty, I'm going to tell him, sweetheart, don't you worry. He's on his way home, but I don't know where he's been working. He's been out on sites today.
Say hello to everyone on YouTube.
Oh, look, he's got pussy.
Come here,
Mo's got a
dude.
pussy.
Rico. Come here, you.
Show and tell. She doesn't like being handled very
I
much.
will.
Look, you know, I'm not going to get one of my pets because I've got parrots.
I'm going to real quickly introduce you guys to my best friend. Come here, you.
I'm covered in hairs.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, kitty cat.
This is my buddy Rico.
Stuff Jules says accidentally
Hey, look
is
over
way
here.
worse than anything Stevie would say. Yeah, I don't say anything bad. Oh, I love Rico. It's beautiful.
Yeah, £1,000 fucking cat right there.
Healing thoughts for him. Gosh, I'm having to show a lot of
Stuart. Jason Carruthers.
2 minutes. I'll just think out my door.
Covered in pussy hair, Mo. You've been stroking too hard.
I have.
Oh Jesus! But that was my best friend. That's Rico. That's the little one that had to go to the vet yesterday.
Look at the markings on it.
Oh my God! What a leopard! What a little leopard! Hello, kitty. That's not a Savannah cat, is it?
It's a snow Bengal crossed with a Siamese.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You said that. Yep. Wait, like a snow Bengal tiger?
Yeah. Snow Bengal. Well, the Bengals have like a leopard print mark on them.
That was someone from my neighbour.
Right, but a tiger crossed with a cat?
I would love them. I don't like cats, but I do like yours.
How the fuck would that even work? How the hell would that work?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even understand. Wow.
But people pay a lot of money for dogs.
But that's a cat.
But-
She just
So
sleeps.
why not? It's a pet. It's a pet.
At least you could train dogs. Well, you could train cats, but they only know basic shit.
Yeah, basic shit. Let's.
The door.
I was gonna say, yeah, you can learn basic shit, but that cat opens doors, so.
Yeah, she's a pain in the ass. Especially when I'm trying to record and all you hear is "Kudolf" on the door handle.
That's like forgetting that my phone is on, having it sit on the table with the microphone. And
Well, I put my phone over here so I can sit here, but it won't.
Kieran! Kieran, the Scots Review. What's going on, my man? How are you?
Hi, Kieran. Sorry, I'm being nosy. That guy who's knocking on my door, my neighbour, he's there walking around in the back garden, so I'm just glaring at him.
Kieran, did you watch my Kelpie review? I had Hip Hop Juice watch.
Right, you get
They
some good
wrote on there
speech,
saying,
Tom.
"You made my day." They watched it.
All right, we have to whisper sweet nothings into Pudpuff's ears so that he can fall asleep.
Do you know what I'm going to do? Sounds of the sea. Shh. Shh. Wah! Rah! Rah! How's that? Did that work? Did that work? It's put
Should we-
asleep now?
Should we read him a bedtime
Why don't
story?
you just lie down and get comfortable?
I'd have to go and fetch a book.
You know, that would be cool. We could, each take turns making a bedtime story for him. Like I could say one line, somebody else could pick
Do
it
you know
up.
what? You've got to do a 3-word story then. So you start
Oh,
with
no.
3 words, and then I do 3 words, then Mo does 3 words.
Once upon a time.
There was a man and
His sheep.
You fucker. And that was the end of that episode.
Oh, there
I
was
was
a
trying to
man.
think of something good to say, and you just destroyed me.
You did. Just read a smart manual. I'll put him to sleep.
Oh shit. I could read the back of a light bulb box.
Let me see, what can I read?
This
there you
sunbeam
go.
bulb delivers a beautiful warm light for the living spaces in your home.
And I've got pod salt designed to hit the spot faster, smoother, and in a more discreet.
What does Jules know about hitting the
Mild.
spot?
Hey, we could play an awesome game. If you read a little bit of a description of something, people in chat have to guess what it is.
And
Okay,
it's got to be vape related.
here's one. Where'd it go? This product is not recommended for use by young people, non-smokers, pregnant, or breastfeeding women, persons who are allergenic or sensitive to nicotine. Wait,
That would be,
anything.
I would say that's a juice, a vape juice. Me personally,
nope.
Yeah.
butt plug.
It's actually the Silent RTA, but that comes on like everything.
Of course. But I've got to open something, and people might see what I reach for.
Fucking Village Vapor dildo.
I'll reach for something from here.
I should be a sat-nav voice? What do you mean? What's a sat-nav?
All right, I've got one.
Okay.
Indirect airflow, superior anti-leak design, different air inlets from the cloud chasing to the MTL. 3 drip configurations, 3 air configurations, multiple possibilities.
I love that.
Plume veil.
I've got one.
Yep.
What are you all thinking? I've got
The loop.
it. Warning. Please fully saturate the coil
Is that a Kelpie?
before first time use.
You're doing it too fast.
HUD's got it straight away.
Widowmaker.
Widowmaker. That is also the name of my D3 character.
In 400 yards, take a left.
Can I do this one?
The GPS voice in a car, he says. Oh, Village Vapor said blow up sheep.
At the end of the road, take a right, and then take a left.
I don't want to have to get
On the
mad
roundabout,
with that.
take the 3rd exit.
Here's, you know what? Here's one.
Fucking hell, I'm sweating like
Ooh,
something that sweats on a day of sweatiness.
let's see.
I was going to say something then, but it's Chris's channel.
What?
Nothing.
Keep
I
going,
said I'd
man.
rather-
It's
I'd
my
rather
channel,
walk-
but whatever.
It's fucking muggy, mate. It's fucking muggy.
It's fucking muggy. Pussy arse crack. What?
Pussy
I've got one for you then. So I'll start with
Jason.
step 1. Saturate the wicking material. Step 2. Take 5 long draws without firing. Step 3. Break in.
Nautilus. Not a Nautilus. It's a mouth lung, that's for sure. Oh no,
Matt.
or a sub-ohm tank. Could be a sub-ohm tank.
Whose?
Yours.
Nope.
Yours, because you're reading it.
It's a
Yeah,
tank
but-
though. It's a tank of some sort.
Of
It's
some
either
sort.
it's gotta be an RTA.
I'm guessing- is it a tank?
It's an
No.
RTA. No?
Nope.
It's a coil.
Obviously, but it's part of something.
Pod system?
Yes.
Oh, it's the SX Mini new pods.
No, it's not. It's the Orion.
The Orion.
Back it out. I would have said that.
It's the Orion because I've been sucking on it already.
Let me, because all my stuff is up somewhere else. Let me see what else I got. Ooh, here's one I don't think people will get. Let me see what I can find in here.
Morning, Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Here we go. Disassemble. Press the air ring down to unscrew atomizer base counterclockwise. Screw the atomizer coil into the atomizer base clockwise. Inject the juice directly into the chamber slot, which is 3.5 milliliter capacity.
Oh, mildly moist with that word.
What? You got moist for that word?
Yep.
BTFC? No.
I'll give you a hint. It's a pod style system.
Pod style.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. Is heat not burn?
No.
Right. Pod style.
No, I
I'm
don't
trying to
use the...
think I'm
What?
trying to think of your things that you've got. You may have.
Another clue. It's about this big.
Well, that doesn't really bloody. You know, there's a lot of
I know.
pod styles that are about that big.
No, not the Hellbeast, not the Smock Nord.
Is it a pod though?
Jason, you are so close.
Oh, the me. Right. Okay. It's not the me pod.
Mm-mm.
But you've got, is it the one that's by, what are they called? Vupu?
Nope. He's
It
so
looks
close.
like the billet box.
He's half right.
Yeah.
He's no, Jason, you're half right.
Mini Draggy's saying, oh, we're nearly there then.
No, check your last answer. You're half right.
So the me pod, it was closer to the me pod.
Mm-hmm.
I would have thought, I thought then, because of the size of it, the me, I didn't even see that.
I know what it is, but I can't remember the
I didn't even
fucking
see, I was
name.
looking up. Do me a flash again. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I know what it is. That's why at first I thought it was the Vupu one. Who made the other one that's like the me pod? Come on, guys, you can help me.
Pod is a generic term.
Who made the other one that looked like the me pod?
Pod is a generic term, but check the other half of his answer.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
Me one.
Yes,
Smoke.
sir.
So is it smoke fake me pod is put? You know what? That looks really nice though.
That
Something
means-
like this.
Yeah.
Well.
That is the smoking vapor Me 1.
Yeah, I fucking knew what it was. It was in the back of my mind. I was like, I know, because he's
Really
featured
do
it on
like
loads of
that.
shows.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Yup. That's
I'm gonna
it.
look something else. Bring that down here.
Not that I'm stalking you on live shows or anything, but
Well, you know.
when you're on.
I am not a sheep, Mo. You can't stalk me.
You.
Gosh, you make me get. Do you know what's really bad? I barely ever read instructions. I bet you're all the same. Oh, there's
Yeah,
no...
I never read instructions.
Right, there's no fucking instruction. Wait, this is it.
Jeff Esposito.
My name's Jeff.
Okay, I've got one for you. It's quite a long one. I'll only read so much.
Mine's a long one.
You barely get any instructions for this one. So it says operational instructions and status hints. 1. Press the fire button 5 times to start the engine. All right. When the engine starts, the green, blue, red lights turn on alternatively and then go out. Press the fire button 5 times in the boot state and the red light will turn on for 2 seconds to prompt the power off. Is that my door again? No,
Is it a mod?
It is.
Okay.
It's a pod.
It's a pod.
And it's one that I usually have, but it's actually on charge. So that's a clue for everyone who watches me. I've usually got it hanging around my neck. How about that for a clue? It's usually around my neck, but at the moment it is charging. Hi, Zan.
It's not a meat pod.
The Orion. It says Jay's Vape Reviews.
Here's a clue. Here's a box flash of the box. It's the back end of the box.
What was it? I didn't even see.
Flash in.
Oh, that's generic.
Okay. Ready? Ready for the front.
Oh, Jesus. That's even less generic.
No, it's you. Now you should have got that if you've seen it.
I did not get that one.
Once more for you guys.
What does it start with for a letter?
What, the company or it's not Smoke Shack, Jay.
The name of the device.
P.
P. Pal?
No.
Preco. It's not the Preco.
No. It's a pod. It's definitely a pod. It's not the POW. There we go, Jay. It is this Modus Pixie. There's
the
my
Pixie.
box. But
Right.
see, I've got it on charge at the moment.
Is it Asmodus or Ultroner?
Ultroner, sorry. Ugh, Ultroner. Not Asmodus, Ultroner. But mine's on charge at the moment. I've usually got it round my neck, she says, as she drops everything.
Let's do another. You guys keep going. I'm gonna be right back.
Oh, I've just done one.
So it's Mo's turn.
All right, then let me find something to do. Dun 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 dun
Dun, 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 dun,
On
dun.
the
See
spot.
if we can pick this up without it going on camera. What have I got in my hand?
Your cock.
Bill Richards. Right, okay, so let me just...
Bye, Jeff. Take care. Love you. Right, I can't use that one. There's no bloody instructions in it. Oh, I've got one there. There we go. This will do. It's gone very quiet, hasn't it, when we're doing this?
I'm just trying to fucking...
I can't believe that he's put us on the spot with this, so I've got one out. Here's one, right? I've got one. While you're doing that one.
Go ahead.
I'll do operating guidance, but I'll do how to fill. Now, people, how to fill... Think about a Thursday show as well. How to fill. Follow the arrow to push the top cap to reveal the fill holes. Once filled with e-liquid, close the top cap by pushing back. Now, it is the Kelpie. Well done, the Kelpie. Because I did that because of Dino, who kept trying to screw it instead of push it.
Yeah, he did, yeah, on the build-up. He couldn't open it.
So it's the Kelpie. Hope that focuses in for you. It's the Kelpie.
So, I've got a little bit of a twist on this. I'm going to show an RDA or an atomizer, and you guys try and guess what it is. I'm going to show the outside, and I'm going to show the deck. I'm not going to show any logos, nothing like that. But I want you guys to try and guess to see if you can figure out what's what.
So that's you lot in the chat, right?
Yeah.
Not me.
Or you guys.
Not me.
All right. So, first up, we've got this guy.
Okay.
All right.
I know what it is already.
You do.
I think so.
And that's what the deck looks like.
I think I know what it is.
Come on.
Can I guess?
Okay. Yeah, you can guess.
Wait a minute, that spun me off a little bit.
I'm going to find one.
No. Jason Carruthers, no. And no, TC, not this one.
It's not the peat tree, is it?
No, sir. Nope. It's taller than the Wasp Nano, I'll tell you that much. And it's got bottom airflow. Tsunami? Nope.
I'm not doing that one, it's too easy.
That would be too easy of a hint to give. It starts with a V. That would probably be too easy too. No, Jason, you're very, very close though. They do look very similar in shape and size.
I'm just going to go in the lounge and grab something.
It is...
The V-God.
The V-God Elite RDA.
Yeah, it looks different to mine. Slightly different.
You've probably got the ProMech version.
Yeah.
Which is more of a boxy look to it.
Yeah, mine's... I don't know where my dripper is.
Now, what Jason Carruthers... that is actually what you were talking about. Let's see if I can't get it to focus. Come on. There we go. The Njord RDA.
Oh.
Vertical coil. It is not a great dripper. Tell you that.
Here you I'll show you part of a box, right? You guys have got to guess what it is.
Sure. Vandy Vape, that's for sure.
Yep.
Kensei? Is that the
Nope.
Kensei? No? Vandy
Put it
Vape.
this way. I've used it
How old?
twice.
Oh, we've only used it twice.
How old?
Probably about a year old, maybe.
Vandy Vape, Vandy Vape. Not the Berserker.
Yeah, what we've got going on? Bonza Met, we've got Pulse Mod, we've got Kylin 1, Pulse 22.
That's all I'm showing you is that.
So
you
come
can
on, guys.
It is an RDA, right? Or an atomizer?
Yeah.
I thought the box was too small to be a mod. They say the Kylan Mini? No?
No, saying that, Kylin Mini, Pulse 22.
Not the Berserker, is it?
It's a dripper. I'll give you
Pulse
two. It's a
Squad
dripper.
we've got.
No.
No, not a Bonza.
Bonza.
Not
No,
Bonza.
because the Bonza came in a plastic case.
Yeah. I've got
Um,
the box. My bonds are here.
Did the 1.5 come in a plastic case too? Oh, that's the
That's my
that's the
That
1.5.
1.5 box.
So the 1.5
Raise
actually,
Phobia.
the Phobia. Let's see the deck.
Yes,
Says-
show the deck.
It's not in the box. It's over in my cleaning pile.
Oh. That's why I
Um,
ran and got something so I could just
Vandy
show it.
Vape.
See if I can bring a little bit up into the camera so you can see it. I'll tell you what I'll do. Right, okay, so
I almost said the Amit, but that's Geek Vape.
you see what's poking through there?
No,
That-
I didn't. I'm like a blind fucking bat. Is that, I can't see. Is that, you're on about the mouthpiece?
I'm not holding it too close because it'll give it away. You can see a little thing through there.
Oh, right. I wasn't even looking
Is
at
that
that.
a bird?
No.
Something like that. So we've got, what, triple
Comes
mesh?
with an Ultim horrible drip tip. Stabilized piss. Jason Carruthers very close.
That's what I said he was when he said that.
The Mesh Pro? The Mesh RDA? Or the Maze? The Mesh RDA. Bingo!
Worst RDA in history.
Oh,
Right, I'm going to do one. I'm not showing you the box. I'm going to be careful now.
There's the back of it.
So you ready? There is the top piece.
Fucking horrible dripper.
Okay.
I know what that is.
Good. Hey, Smurf.
I know what that is because I have one as well.
Well, yes.
I don't
And
know.
I will show you the deck.
That's so easy.
Recurve? No. Recurve Dual?
Yes, Recurve Dual.
Oh,
done.
Bill
I
Richards
really
got
tried to
that
show you
first, though.
bit. I've had to take it off one of my mods because obviously I'm using it.
It
at the
threw me
moment.
off because the recurve, the original
Nice
recurve
man.
had that domed, curved sides to it. That threw me off.
Yeah.
Where's my recurve?
But as soon as I saw the deck, I was like, oh
It
shit.
is Recurve Dual.
That's the original one.
Yeah, I've got that
Yep.
one as well.
I have
But
the
this
black
is
one
the
as
new
well.
Everybody I know has it sitting on top of the fucking Rage.
I had mine on the Rage. I think I still do, actually.
I think mine was on it, the Recurve mod.
So guys in chat, why don't you guys give us what you guys are vaping on too? Let's get
Yeah.
you guys involved in here other than just playing a game. This isn't...
Yeah,
You
we
know.
don't want to keep playing a game. I don't.
No. We'll talk some more.
We
So,
just shoot you the shit.
Do you
And
guys...
if you let us know what you're vaping on, like Chris said, and if you've got any questions for any of us, fire away as well.
Absolutely.
Let's mix it up a bit.
Which I'm the same. I like the Dual much better.
I don't mind the recurve, but I don't love it.
The
You
Dual.
could put dual coils in the original recurve anyway.
Small ones, yeah.
But this is so much better. I prefer this one. Haven't done the review yet. Oh, here you go. What people are Big Mug Flux and Zeus X. Oh yeah, the Zeus X. Absolutely love my Zeus X. That's one of mine. Matchy, so it all matches because I like everything to match. Hog and Warhead, Endless Dirty, and what else, Jason? And Top side, yes. Which top side? You got the dual, the single? Have you got carbon? Have you got one of the limited? Tell us more. Kieran, I'm using my old Drop Dead today. My mouse in the way, so I can't see. I didn't like it when it first tried it, but with its current build, it's Flavor Town, running it on Lost Vape Triad DNA 250C.
Those triads are fucking amazing mods, man. Really, really good.
TC's on the Kelpie on the Aegis Legend, FP on the Titan.
It's a Kelpie. Yes.
It's Equitas, RDA, topside dual with Drop Dead. Bill Richards,
Jackaroo with the Solomon 3.
Yeah.
Look at that for
The
a fucking
VIT with the diesel
setup.
That's sexy.
Oh,
Look
you
at
bastard.
Match game is on point right there, people.
Is that a purge?
Yeah.
Is that an authentic purge?
Yes.
Jesus.
And it has like a 20 quid dripper sitting on the top.
But
That
why
is
not? If it looks
sick.
good, why not? I do things like that.
You know why I got this?
Original single.
I got
Like
the
this one. I love it. This original.
I got the Bonta 1.5 from the Expo when he launched them, when he had them there. They only had 20 there, so I bought one. He said, get one quick, because we've only got 20 on the stand.
You know what?
So I bought it in gunmetal to go with this. But
Yeah.
it was a different shade of gunmetal. If I hold the two side by side, you can see it's totally different.
Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
have
yeah.
that sheen to it.
If it
So
vapes
I
right,
have the Rebirth on top of there.
Lovely.
And it looks absolutely fucking beautiful.
it does. You know, there's
Just asking
nothing
which
wrong.
version is it?
That's the King Twist, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah.
But say you
Got
get
that king
Village
on the
Package
butt
on the
then.
Passage, on the black and gold G-Class, Haku on the Pumper,
That's very
Mionic
keen
on
for
the
it.
Hex. He's got more than me, Lord. Anglo RDA on the red G-Class, Miona on the black carbon G-Class, and the Fatality M25 on the Vape Creator. That's
And-
nice.
Yeah.
There's a question I have for him. Which Haku? Which Haku do you have? Because Haku is the name of the company, but which dripper is it? Is it the Phenom or the Vena?
Village, what Haku have you got on?
Because if it's the Vena, great RDA. My down. Well, back to what Mo was saying. Something he mentioned. It doesn't matter the cost of the mod or the atomizer you put together. You know what? $200 some odd mod, the dot box, 300 watt lipo, all right, red and gold, and I've got what, a $35, $40 RTA on top, the Dead Rabbit RTA.
Yeah, it doesn't matter as long as you like it and it looks nice. I mean, my husband, this is, I mean, you find this hard to get now. It's the red, the limited edition.
Oh yeah, the carbon fiber with the red.
Yeah, but he's got an FP on top.
Nothing wrong with that.
Exactly, FP's on top.
Yep, that's it. It's
Yeah,
like-
that's what Village got. He's already said what it is.
Yep, he said that.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely, the Phenom. Good mod. You won't see many of those Hakus around. They're very rare and hard to get. It's a exclusive thing, kind of, to their group pages where they sell them on Facebook, and you have to get on a list and wait.
Yeah.
My buddy was waiting over 18 months before they released the Vena, and he was able to get his order. He had pre-ordered it 18 months beforehand.
Wow.
Yeah, and he was lucky to get on that list. So, but yeah, and I'm actually going to be losing this for a little while.
Oh no, why? You letting it someone to review
No, it's actually headed to China.
for the door?
Yes, for the battery door, because I have to hold it
Yeah.
together with a mod band at the moment, and I still use it, yes, but it's got to get sent to China. They're going to repair or replace it, so
Brilliant.
that's a thing. I just got to get it shipped out, that's all.
But you've got to pay for the shipping, which is a shame.
Just to them, just to get it to them. On the return, they pay for it.
Right, because I've got to get in touch with them actually, as you know, because I've got a few now top size. Well, a couple of top sides that are playing up.
Oh.
And also, this one, and do you know what? I need to check, and Village has got the same. We paid for these. Now, Village, apparently, if yours was the same packaging as mine, that was the reviewer's one. And we should have paid for the reviewer's one.
No, you shouldn't have.
Apparently, because I showed my box to Chris, and he says I'm not allowed to do my review on it because it's the reviewer's one. But I paid for it, so I'm going to actually get in touch with him and say, hey.
Yeah, if you're going to pay for it, you don't deserve the reviewer's edition. You need to get the actual packaging.
Yes. So I'm going to get in touch with him nicely because I've also got problems with these two top sides, as in this one only works when he wants. This one just keeps turning itself off, and I only got this one in May.
Oh, Jesus.
That's not good.
That's what I got for Steve. I got it in May at Expo. And literally the same day, if you're remembering Zoom, same day he set it up, it won't work. And if you look, it doesn't even light up. It's got batteries in, nothing.
Holy crap. Yeah, I'd get in touch with them. You'll probably get an email back from a lady named Lynn.
Yeah, Bill said topside seems to have a lot of issues. It does, Bill, and I'm really quite upset about it. This one, it's working for a moment, but in a bit it will stop. That one just...
See, I haven't had any issues with mine yet. I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, that I don't have an issue with it. But yeah.
I've not had an issue with me carbon.
No.
It's just that I've got the wrong... I bought this one, and it's the one with... It's the reviewer's one, which I should have paid... Since I paid for it, I should have the one that isn't for the reviewers, because the reviewers ones aren't perfect.
Right.
I've had no problems with my single topside, though. And yet I know a lot of people have.
I haven't heard too many.
Pre-release packaging, and it's not the final packaging.
Oh.
Yeah, mine's not the final packaging, which is a bit wrong then. They shouldn't have sold it like that, because they didn't tell us.
No. That was a bit naughty.
Naughty.
Same with the recurve dual as well.
Yes, because the recurve dual, I've got that, and this isn't the final packaging.
Yeah.
So that's the packaging I've got it in. And I'm not parting with it because Mike signed it. He's always signing something for me anyway, but I'm a bit peeved because it's not the final packaging. And if you notice, anyway, theirs don't usually do this, but on there, that's the way it is. And then you turn it and that's the wrong way round.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's the same with this. With the Elevate, that's the correct way up.
Yeah.
Right? Then when you turn it round...
Well,
that's
you
wrong.
can change that. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean.
So if you turn it that way, it's the wrong way when it's on
It's
the
upside
box.
down.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
But
Yeah.
it's because it's not the final packaging, you see.
Huh.
But I had mine from the expo in May as well. So
See, I haven't had any of those issues because personally, I haven't gotten anything from other companies for reviews. So I haven't had that issue yet, but I'm sure that once that happens, I will have that issue.
Yeah, which you don't mind if you're not paying for it, and that's where it comes because it's a
Right.
reviewer sample. But when you're paying for it,
Yeah, you need this.
the only thing I really wanted was the carbon topside when I went to Expo, and I knew it was going to set me back a lot of money. It was only it was £150.
that's what we're going to have to do. It's going to have to get to the point where if we are getting something from the expo, like being reviewers, we're going to have to get to the point where we can, we're going to have to ask the people saying, is this the final retail packaging for us to review?
Yeah, because especially if we're paying for it.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Because Chris Bell says to me, he says, don't review that. He says, because you've not got the right packaging and you've got the reviewers one. And I said, he knows I paid for it. He says, you need to get in touch with them because he says, yours. He had a good look and he says, yours is the reviewers one.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I think most people that picked it up at the expo had the pre-release packaging. Yeah.
Yeah, Village says he's noticed his recurve dual deck is slightly misangled as well.
Ask you guys remember this thing?
It's not focused in.
Is that the original engine?
No,
Yeah,
it's not. Come on, focus.
You nearly had it. Bring it back a little bit. Whoop, there you go.
Oh, too close. Oh, there we go. No, I don't remember that.
The Frostworm. Frostworm RTA.
You enjoying it?
Not really.
Review coming up soon.
Yeah. Well, it's an older device, so I'm not expecting it to perform like some of our newer RTAs that we have, the FP or the Kelpie or the Dead Rabbit RTA.
Oh, it's dead. Forgot.
You what?
No, talking about me fucking Jules. It's dead. That one.
Oh, right on. Yeah, mine died last night. I had to put the batteries on the charge, and I think this one's just about there too. I gotta change these.
Battery issue. It's because it's the new one that just don't work.
Mm.
It's only what it wants to, same as this one. But you know, it's good to do some retro and older stuff because you got to remember, especially if you can buy it still, people who have got limited budget.
Yep.
Or new to the vaping and that, they don't want to be spending a lot of money. They're not like us hobbyists. So doing the older stuff is always a plus, in my opinion. I think,
Yep.
you know, we've got to do new and old, just the same as we've got to do pod kits, starter kits, because at the end of the day, we want to help people get off the cigarettes. And we want to be able to do things that are easily accessible to those people. And if you think about it, most people who are trying to get off the cigarettes are going to go to Tesco's, you know, where they shop and where they buy, or, you know, the local shops where they buy cigarettes from.
Well,
and they're going to see the pods that are there. So that's the ones we need to be doing.
Yeah.
And that's why, I mean, that's why I did my blue and things like that, because it's things that are in the shop that people see, and they're the ones that they're going to use. I mean, that's what my neighbour uses. So we've got to, you know, to help people off the cigarettes. At least then we can review those things and say which ones we think are better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because even though it could be made by big tobacco and all this, and we can say at the beginning, like, you know, I don't agree with the company who's made this thing and things like that. But at the end of the day, people who are just getting off cigarettes don't care about that. We need to get them off the cigarettes first and onto the vapes, and then educate them more into what is a, you know, advocacy and all that. But at the moment, it's all about that sort of thing first.
That's what I used to do back in 2016. Was all get people off the things and, you know, showing starter kits and vaping 101s like battery safety, Ohm's law, what to do, what not to do. I used to do all that years ago before I started YouTube.
Yeah, but it's still nice to do it because you got.
But it's still relevant. I mean, people still need to know it.
They do.
Yeah.
Definitely. And then once you've got them on to that stage, and then they're off the pods and they're on to the next thing, you know, like a mouth to lung device things, and you're helping them with that, you start bringing in a bit of advocacy as well and educating them more so they know, you know, which companies, you know, big tobacco and big pharma and things like that, they're all for themselves. And they are cigarette companies at the end, like, and IQOS, you know, you start to educate them, but you don't bombard them at the beginning, or they're going to back off. So we want to bring them in nicely and slowly but surely educate. Well, that's just me anyway. I mean,
no, I totally agree. That's why, what was it, a week ago, on Monday? No, 2 weeks ago, I did the Plume Veil 1.5 review.
Love that dripper so much.
I do too, man. It's a great one. It's an oldie, but it's still a goodie. It's still valid, you know?
That's it. And I like old stuff still. I mean, who doesn't? And at the end of the day, I also like stuff that's affordable. That's why I'm doing this easy one.
Yeah, Bill Richards has it right. You have to treat a lot of newer vapors like kids in the sense that they don't know yet. They're not educated enough yet. So to see these other products and to know the ins and outs and how they work and what is potentially wrong with them and what's good about them, it really helps to inform and educate.
Exactly, that's what Bill says. You really have to treat a lot of newer vapors like children. Obviously, not in a patronising way.
Right.
It's about educating them and, you know, and getting them in there.
You're their teacher.
Slowly.
You're their teacher.
Yes.
Yeah, I used to do it in the shop, in the vape shop I used to work at.
Yes.
You know, if somebody bought a starter kit, I'd talk them through everything, how to set it up. I'd take it apart, set it all up for them ready to go.
Yeah. And
Step by step.
Switch off if you overload them. So that's why you gently bring them in and you slowly but surely educate them, but in small doses.
Yeah,
that's
I quite
it.
often had a lot of people on starter kits coming into the shop.
Hi,
Morg, what's going on, guy?
Okay.
Also, if again, I'm gonna extend the invitation. If there's people out there that are comfortable with the camera and you guys want to join us, by all means, let me know.
I'm not comfortable with the
we're
camera.
just shooting the shit and having a chill out since there's nothing going on this Saturday. So if you want to join, just
I'm not comfortable with the camera. I don't do, I don't do many live shows, so I'm not used to
I'm very shy.
Mr. Beer Stream.
Very shy. I am like the one who goes in the corner. I'm very, very shy.
See, actually, Mo and
You
Jules.
know, Mog's going to jump in once he's had a shower.
Sure. Now, all of us here on the panel right now, we all know what it's like to solo cast our live shows.
Gosh, I've been doing that for a while, yeah.
But we also know what it's like to cast with multiple people.
Yeah.
What is it about solo casting you think makes it harder to do a show than with multiple people?
Well, on a solo, because I do mine every week now as such as a solo, you've got no one to bounce off when you've got a panel, so you've got to keep the show going. So you don't want no quiet moments, obviously. So that makes it really, really difficult. So you need to have something in your mind that you want to talk about. And you've also got to work with chat a hell of a lot more, I find. Because if chat starts to stray, you need to then get onto what they're talking about to bring everybody involved. So you've got to keep an eye on your chat in case they start to change subject. Or if they bring in something in that you're talking about. But yeah, it can be really difficult, and you've never got a breather, because I say this, oh, may I have time for a quick drink and a quick vape?
Yeah.
Because doing a show on your own, you do not get that break where someone else can take over and you can sit back and, give yourself a couple of minutes. You just don't get that on doing shows on your own. But I mean,
I did my own live streams I used to do 1 or 2 every week for 2 years. I did live streams on my own before I joined YouTube. So, but they got really popular. So I constantly had chat, like we've got now, constantly flowing.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, that was all. I did it for 2 years, so I'm perfectly comfortable with streaming on my own.
Yeah.
I think you're absolutely right.
Though, isn't it?
It was weird to get used to streaming with other casters. So for me, it was the other way around, because I'd done solo casting for 2 years, and then when I did my first live show with other casters, it was weird because you had the people like us now talking. It was totally different because I wasn't used to having the interaction from other people on the screen.
Yeah, where I went from being in a group, doing a show, there was 3 of us, and obviously I've been on the pictures and things, but there was 3 of us. And I went from 3 of us to 2 of us, and then all of a sudden just to me.
Yeah, I agree with what Bill's saying. Best move ever was when you joined solo.
Definitely,
Really?
Chris.
You think so?
I love that
See,
show.
I was going to say that could be taken either way. That could be taken as an insult to my solo cast.
No, definitely not. You fit in really well on that show, dude. I love that show.
Thank you.
It's so fucking good. Yeah.
I enjoy it. I agree with you guys.
So
It
fucking good.
definitely helps having other people to bounce ideas off of and thoughts.
Sorry, Switch My Wicks is on the beach watching us.
Aw.
Enjoy that beach and get a tan, girl. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I wish I was sprawled out on the beach. No, if I was sprawled out on the beach, everyone would be chatting. Quick, roll the whale back in the sea.
But I remember, talking about Chris. I remember before I met him on Zoom, it was Google Hangouts actually met you, wasn't it, with Mike and all that sort of stuff a while ago.
Yep.
But before that, I used to watch his fucking Instagram live streams when he was first doing them off his mobile phone and all that sort of stuff. I used to tune in all the time when he was live. And look at him now.
Yeah.
Look at me now.
Have you noticed, I think Chris has become more outgoing.
Yeah. I think Bill Richards hit it on the head. It brought me out more, brought me more out of my shell. Yeah, absolutely. It definitely helped to bring me to the comfortability level that I'm at now. It helped to get me more interactive and have more to say and not really hold back. And, so I agree that was a huge move for me. Definitely helped out. But I agree with you guys. It definitely helps having those extra people on the cast, after having done solo casting for so long, which is why I try to get as many guests on my show as possible. I'm still getting to that point where I can just keep rolling like Solom does, sometimes I brain fart and the questions that I have just gone out the window. So there is some dead air there still.
Yes.
But I'm trying to work on that. But in general, he's absolutely right. It did bring me out of my shell a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy doing shows on my own. I know it sounds really, really silly, but I do. I like having the guests on every now and again, but I don't want guests on every
Because
week.
it gives you the chance to focus on chat and talk to them individually rather than being like we are right now, where I'm looking at the camera and I'm talking to you guys.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at that screen talking to you. Where
right.
On my own, I'm just literally talking to the camera and the chat is just there.
Right.
So it just literally, my eyes have to move.
Absolutely. And that helps. It helps having another person on the cast because they can be watching as you're talking.
Yes.
But it is a little bit easier for you to get that one-on-one with people as a solo caster.
Gaily! And when you've got a group, like I say, while one's talking, one could be focusing also on chat and what's happening, and then, you know, if there's a question, bring it in. Where when you're on your own, you've got to literally sort of run that show on your own and keep an eye on chat and make sure your streaming's going right, which you'll know what goes on with my streaming at times. So, you know, it isn't the easiest thing to do. It's not. But it's challenging, but in a nice way. I find I don't get anxious ready for my show. I actually get excited before I'm going on. And things like that. I don't get anxious. I'm really excited about it. So, yeah, it's done that for me. So, having a good mix of solo cast and joint or group cast opens up a lot of possibilities. Yeah, Bill, it does. And it's nice that I like as a solo, bringing on guests every now and again, and they get to talk, and it's more about them, and I get to sit back and just ask them the odd question. And then I only ask them like a question that's like a sentence or 3 or 4 words, where they can really expand and, you know, and tell us more about themselves.
Absolutely.
I think that's a really good thing as well.
Absolutely. So as reviewers, and this was something that I was thinking about a little while ago, and this is off the topic of live streaming, but as reviewers, I have a quick question for you guys. What was the hardest device that you ever had to review?
Well, I haven't done any mods yet, but they're on the way.
Well, like I said,
mods.
device.
I think mine will be a mech because it's kind of boring. I'm not being not in a horrible way because I lovely tubes, but it's just a fucking tube.
At the end of the day.
It's just a tube.
But it's showing the switch and everything.
Yes, you're right, Bill. This was one of the hardest things I had to do. I lost it, didn't I? My first week. I'm going to do the update, guys. Don't worry. I really lost control with this. I couldn't stay my normal happy self. I really got quite upset and angry. And then in any chat, when anyone mentioned it, I kept losing it. If you remember, Chris, I really did get that. This one wound me up something chronic.
Wow.
Just because of the problem with the pod. Not so much because it's underpowered, it was the pod issue. So, yes, you're right, Bill. This really did lose it for me. Everyone got to see the angry side of me, the upset side of me that I don't usually show.
Well, for me, I haven't done any mods or anything like that because I've always, like, since the start of me doing the reviews and stuff back going a few years ago, I only set out to do liquids, which was what I was doing from the start for 2 years. And I was bringing that over to YouTube. But thanks to Mark TVP, he kind of gave me a shove into the world of doing like hardware reviews. So I would say probably that was my hardest one to do because I'd never done a hardware review before. So if you think about it, the FP, I know as simple as it is, and like it came out peachy, it was nice and easy to do, but at the same time it was hard because it was out of my comfort zone to start with.
And I agree with you there with the FP because that's where that was the first time I did a tank. And as I say, I put my cherry on the FP.
That's funny because for me, the FP, I was so excited to be able to do it. I really was. I loved doing that review. And I honestly, I think that it was one of my best reviews that I've done yet, to be fair.
Really?
I think my Kelpie one is my best one. It's the funniest one.
I think I need to spend more time on my reviews and do several recordings of my segments because I pretty much nail them out in one shot.
Yeah, I
tend
like
to
to
do
go
one shot.
properly. I like to go properly in depth with my my hardware reviews. And the same with the liquids. I don't just go on and say this is nice or that's horrible. I like to actually put all that aside and just the style that I do is to break down the flavors
Yeah.
rather than give my opinions, which I'll do at the end when I wrap the review up. But I'll break down the flavors and say what's in the liquid.
Like,
You know,
I'll
like
say what
fucking
in a juice, I'll
this,
say when I do it,
like that
if I'm getting that, I'll do the sniff test the first, to see if I'm getting the aroma. I do the lick test. I'll vape it. I'll see if I'm getting the flavors that they're saying. Obviously, it's subjective again, but I'll say, you know what, it is for me. But I will say if it's chemically, because no matter whether you have, flavor is objective, if something tastes synthetic and chemically, it's going to taste like that for everybody.
Yeah, it will. Yeah.
Yep.
So I will say that. Where's my bacon? Apparently, Saint is saying.
I think he's looking
How
for
is
chocolate
Frank
bacon.
Gailey? How's Frankie doing?
I think
Chocolate bacon.
he's looking for chocolate bacon, I think.
Oh, you see, I don't have that sort of thing in my chat, do I, when it's my show? Because I don't like any things that are drama, so I remove those things. I know it sounds silly, but I've always said with mine, even though I do drama, we do things that make you go, but we don't do drama.
Things to make you go,
Yeah, that's it.
Things to make you go,
Bacon FTW, yes. Bacon for the win. All day, every day. Just don't cover it in in chocolate, then we're good.
Well,
I love bacon.
I went to have a bacon sandwich this morning, but I didn't have any bacon, so I just had 2 egg sandwiches.
I was going to say 2 slices of bread and butter.
2 fried egg sandwiches with 2 eggs in each one, so I was nice and full after that. Yummy.
Oh, good. Frankie's doing well. Lexi's being the boss.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Hi, Antoinette.
His comment was for Gail. Where's his bacon? I gotcha. All
Oh.
right, Antoinette.
what-
Hello.
What you guys got coming up on your channels then?
What, for review?
Yeah.
I do have the rest of the humble juice line to do, which I will do, obviously. I've got, so let me see, the easy one, I've got my boxes here, you see. The Passage, obviously I'm using that. The Rico Jewel, the Pixie, the Bombus, and I've still got the UL blocks. They're the things that I've been testing for the last couple of weeks. And then so then my hardware is coming up, plus I've got quite a few juices, including, like I say, the humble juice.
Don't say hello to me in chat, by the way, it's fine. Don't worry about me. Just ignore me altogether.
It's
Wow.
a cast the show.
Funny Bill.
You were
So
clipping real
I've got
good.
those, and then I've got plenty of stuff in the drawers that I will be doing camera down ready to start using as well. So yeah, but I'm not telling you those yet until I've done them because I haven't chosen which ones I'm going to do yet.
I know, I haven't really either.
I've got the Bombus out. Actually. Oh no, it's here. I've took it off the mod again. There it is.
I did have my Bombus out, but I put it away now.
I don't have a
put it
Bombus
out.
either.
Because that review's coming up, but I've just changed it because I did have it on this for a bit, but I've just changed to back to
Yeah,
that.
who doesn't say hello to me?
Oh, no, hello, Mo.
Hi,
I'll
Mo.
say hello, Mo.
Hi, Mo. How are you,
Or as
Mo?
I would say, Maurice.
Mauricio.
Hi, look, it's up there. Hi, Jules and Lethal.
Antoinette forgot Mo.
Oh, Antoinette.
Come on.
Say hello to Mo. Poor
Get a
Mo
black.
says Smurf.
Can we get a black?
On my channel, I haven't really decided what hardware reviews I'm gonna do. Like I said
Oh.
last week, I've got the.
Look what Switch has got. I've just been interrupted because Switch has picked up a bargain. Vape Mail and ultrasonic cleaner off Facebook Marketplace for $5.
That's good. That's a good price. That's
done.
really
Carry
good.
on.
Wash your shit. Always wash your shit.
Yes,
That is an absolute steal.
it is.
Sorry, you're new to me, she says.
Not no more.
Where
Not
have you
anymore.
been? Where have you been? I'm everywhere.
Well,
It
Antoinette, meet MoBro.
Subscribe to my channel.
MoBro, meet Antoinette.
Yeah, and anyone who's in it, if you don't subscribe to the three of us, please give us subscribe, but watch our shit as well and give us likes.
Watch our shit. Yes, and you guys can find, as you guys have seen, Nightbot is doing a fantastic job of pushing those links out today. We do have MoBro's YouTube channel up there. We've got Jules Mama Vapes YouTube channel up there. Once Morg jumps in, I will put the link in there. But, yeah, so I know I've got the BTFC to do. I know I've got the Twisted Messes TM24 Pro to do. I do have a couple of mods that I want to get out. So that's going to be a thing. But primarily, what I'm going to be focused on this week is getting these Yogi juices done. I have 8 of them. 8 of them to do. So I want to get those banged out this week.
Oh gosh,
Obviously,
I don't understand that because I've got, I think, 10 of the humble, so I've been doing them in blocks of 5.
Gailey,
I'm such a novice.
it's because of comfortability issues. So I've moved back up here again. Yeah. So that's why I've moved again. It was a comfortability issue. So I think what I'm going to try later on tonight is try and do a review from up here, see how it works. Chances are that's not going to work out so well because of lighting issues, but if it doesn't work up here, I'll try it in where the rest of my studio is currently set up in the basement, because I can't move my lights up here due to lack of space. So that's a thing.
Of course, because you're in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. And we don't have a whole lot of space in here. If we had the master bedroom, I could do it.
Yeah.
I could set up everything in our master bedroom and still have space to spare.
Why don't you go into the master bedroom?
It's not our bedroom. It's, I know she doesn't live here, but it's my mother-in-law's bedroom.
Okay, for when she comes to stay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Which she was actually contemplating, and I got to talk to the wife about this and ask her to push that. She was actually thinking about giving us that room and using this room as the spare room.
Which is a better idea.
Yeah,
It's a cracking idea. I would be definitely. Oh yes.
Send Morg the link.
So yeah, I've got the Vaporwave liquids to do, which I'm kind of excited about doing them because you know, all the stuff and things that it came with, but there's like 10 ml samples.
Yeah.
Come on, get with the times.
I see. I now, because I've had that before, and I say to people now, if they want me to do your juice review, I don't mind, but please send me decent sized bottles because if I like it, I want to use it. Yeah.
I got these ones with it. I got that one, and I got the. I've done
Vape Star.
Blue Crystal, yeah.
Yeah, I've done this. But that's the size bottle you prefer. Something like that.
Yeah, they're normally the size, like 9 times out of 10, companies send me these ones. Or I buy them, you know, I buy most of my stuff. But
I have a lot of stuff as well, but juice I don't tend
But yeah, like who sends out 10 ml samples anymore? That was like fucking 2 years ago.
And I also ask them for 3 milligram nick shot because obviously if I do like that juice, I want to put my nick in it.
I bought a pack of 20 nick shots.
Oh,
see,
shit.
I haven't. I do ask the companies to provide it only because I'm doing them. They're doing me a favour by providing me the stuff to review, but I'm doing them a favour as well by reviewing it and putting it out there. So to my subscribers and Facebook, I put it out. You know, I put it on all my social medias. So
Yeah.
Give and take, isn't it? Relationship.
Yeah, I mean, there's 3 companies that have got me down to work with them for the foreseeable future, and they have been since I started my channel, which is very nice.
Yeah.
But every time they bring something out, I get it sent to me. And there's a company, don't say guys because I've told you before, but there is a company that's in talks with me about doing devices like mods and stuff like that, which is fucking awesome.
It is absolutely brilliant.
But like I said earlier, I never planned to do any hardware. I was purely liquids from the start. When I did it 2016 onwards, I only did liquids, and that's all I set out to be. But I'm kind of getting used to doing the hardware sort of things. But I'm very particular about the detail. So if you do watch my videos, you will notice that I go proper in depth with every little part and thing about, you know, what I'm reviewing.
Yeah, if I drop out, guys, the BT's up on the up the post at the moment, doing the lines. Can you believe it?
Oh, jeez.
And if I end up dropping out, you'll know it's because they're there. I don't know what they're doing.
No.
But these lines sagging now because they're loosening them off, and I'm thinking, great.
Did you put your new router in? Yeah.
That went in last night. Yeah.
Oh,
but now BT's out there prattling about. I didn't know they were due to come or anything. But they're prattling about out there with lines. So if I just all of a sudden go, you'll know why I disappeared.
Absolutely.
Got no internet.
Yeah, Chris, what have you got coming up, dude?
Like I said, you know, I've got that BTFC and Twisted Messes TM24 Pro that I got to do. Those juices. And like I said, I want to get a mod or two done. But the problem with that I have doing mods is every detail about them that I need to know. Like, you know, obviously I know how to get to menus. I know that they use, you know, like variable wattage, variable voltage, or TC mode for stainless, nickel, and titanium. And that's, I guess that's all I really need to say about them. You know, show them how to get into the menu, show them
the menus. I don't show them because I think to myself, if they do it wrong and they say it's because they watched me, I don't want to be liable. I've said that all along. Read the fucking manual, guys.
Yeah.
Bert, don't get me wrong, I know how to use it because I've been using it for a couple of weeks, whatever I'm doing. And at the end of the day, I want to tell you how I feel it's like to use, what it's like to hold, that sort of thing. But don't get me wrong, I broke it down for myself, but I'm not breaking it down for people on there. There's other reviewers who will do that for you, and that is absolutely great because I would say Vic does it, and that's fantastic. Me personally, I'm not going to do all that. You know, at the end of the day, read the manual. I'm not being held liable for a thing. Do it, you know.
But, like on the other side of the coin, like if you're going to watch a review on a device, people like to see on the video before they buy it, or if they're thinking about buying it, they can see how complicated or how simple the menu system actually is. Because some people might be put off by a complicated like if you look at the V-Boy, right? I've got no batteries in there at the moment, but the menus, there's so many options on that menu because it's the SX, what is it, 50J chip or something, 350J. But then you've got the Geek Vape Nova, which is super simple to use. There's next to nothing really to navigate.
I will say if something's simple or if something's a little bit more fiddly. The reason why I just don't, I think, you know, at the end of the day, nobody in their right mind is just going to watch one person's review and think, right, okay.
Never do that.
You watch a variety. So you watch a variety. You watch me maybe to say, for me to tell you, to me it's simple to use.
Yeah.
Flavor if it's that, or it's easy. The menu's easy. It feels nice in the hand. Whatever. And then you can go to somebody else with the technical bits and things like that.
Sick. There he is, Mr. Morg.
Hey, Morg. Watch a variety of people do their reviews, and you can pick on different aspects of that review.
Well, this is what you're exactly right in what you're saying, because like you should never base a purchase off one review. You should always, like, if you're interested in something, like us guys all do, if you're thinking about picking something up, you'll go to like 4, 5, maybe more people and see
and watch multiple
opinions vary on what sort of, you know, what kind of thing.
Hi, Gailey. Love you much, Lee.
But like with certain reviewers, I don't know about you guys, but like if you're watching the bigger reviewers, like sometimes you'll be able to pick out that one person that you'll be able to fully trust.
Yeah,
yes.
Definitely.
So you could watch, say, let's pick Mike Vapes, for instance, right? Everybody knows Mike Vapes.
Yep.
If you watched him from the early days and you've learned like how he goes about doing his reviews, then you develop like a trust for what his opinions are.
Yes.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So you can always say, right, what's he think of this device? Because I've watched him for a long time now, and I know what his opinions are when it comes to this, that, and the other. And then you can say, right, I trust this guy's opinion, so I'll base my purchase on this. But like Jules said, always watch more than one review.
Yeah, mine used to be Grim Green and Bogan. Used to watch the pair of them, and then if Grim Green liked it, he's so hard to please with certain things. So it's like, if he likes it, then I'll try it.
Yep.
But I've also found when I've agreed, thinking, you know what, such and such who I do like a lot, thought this is great, and I purchased that thing, and then I'm like, really? To me, it's still like, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's everything subjective. What they like, might not.
But
So
like,
you have to watch a variety of people do their reviews, whether it's the big stars or the little people as well. Because I think, although you might be watching the big stars, you get a lot of people who still love Rick Trippers. Let's use him for an example, right?
Yeah.
It's not a reviewer at the end of the day.
No, he's a.
But you're buying something that he's saying, yeah, it's great. Look at but he says that about fucking everything.
Yeah.
Right? And you go out and buy it. So watch,
Might be a
watch
bag of
the
wank.
big ones, watch the small ones, watch the medium ones, watch a variety of people, and you will get a different aspect of whatever it is they're all reviewing. It could be the same tank, same mod, but you're going to get different views on it for different things, and you're getting a wider scope for making that purchase.
But like,
it
I
helps-
watch the Bogan a
yeah,
lot because
helps-
I'm a personal friend. Like, I'm like pretty close with the Bogan, and I have been for a number of years now. So I can always go back to him and like go for, you know, his opinions I trust and know from 4 years ago when he started his channel. And you know, if I ever have a question or anything, I'm personal friends with him anyway, so I could just fucking speak to him and he'll tell me, you know, watch out for this, watch out for that if I miss it in the review, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Right.
but that's it. And Village is on the end as well. He's just said, because Bill first, I think different reviewers have different ways of looking at mods and what they actually use. And Village has put, you should always watch multiple reviews, if only just to gain an idea of the reliability of the mods at its build quality.
Seeing
And what
different
everyone's saying, I do agree.
seeing different opinions and different aspects that other reviewers will point out that maybe others haven't helps the consumer, the viewers, which are the consumers, to make an educated decision on their purchases.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's what it's about. And we all talk, you know, although we're sharing with our subscribers, behind the scenes, we talk to one another.
Hey, Chris
As
Doyle.
reviewers,
Well, like my community as well.
Yes.
I mean, whenever I'm always when something new comes out, I'm always like, I'm so excited about it. I'm always the first one that ends up buying it. Take the gear, for example. When the gear first came out, I imported mine, so nobody had one, right? So everyone in my community was like, oh my God, well, what is the gear like? And then 7 people from my community ended up buying them based on what I was saying. So again, it's the same thing. It's like, it's a trust thing. It's like, if Morgan says it's good, oh my God, it's bound to be good, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Exactly what I was saying.
Yeah.
But now, but I'd still say, you know, don't just watch my review. You
And
know,
I just-
my own subscribers, it's don't just watch me. Watch other people.
Yep.
Yeah, you got it.
And even with reduced reviews, at the end of the day, watch other people, because you've got to remember also, you can watch me if your flavor profile is similar to mine, and you know it is. But obviously, if your flavor profile isn't, you know, I'm going to be giving you totally different feedback to what you would want. Maybe if it was, say, a tobacco or a coffee, everyone knows I'm retching while I do it. To them, it might be lovely, and I try to say to them, you know what, it's not synthetic, it is smooth, I just fucking hate it because it's a flavour. That doesn't mean you're not going to love it.
Yeah, I've got a range of tobacco ones in and stuff like that. Kieran hates them, and I'll review them because I actually quite enjoy them. It's weird.
Yeah, see, I review it all, even though I hate them.
And I've just realised that I actually put too much turmeric in my pasta, and I've got a green tongue now.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I'm actually on camera, and my tongue looks like that. What's turmeric in my pasta?
Well, seeing as you just joined us, Morg, why don't you go ahead and tell the fine folks in chat and reveal to us, what is your buffet?
What's my buffet today? My buffet today is using the old smart Charon Mini with the Serpent Elevator on top, which I absolutely love. This thing is a phenomenal RTA. I have my drag Mini, but that's got my favorite RDA on top of it, which is the Maze 1.0 from H Cigar. I absolutely love this thing. And I also have with me the my gear, my original Artery Pal.
Ooh.
And
That's a nice looking mob there.
It is. It's really pretty. It's the resin version. It's really, really smooth.
Oh my God, I want it. That's beautiful.
It does pop
Show me
really
once
nice.
more.
Yeah.
So that's isn't it nice? It's just,
Oh, that is sexy.
Isn't it? It's like the good thing about it is I always wanted like the bullet box thing. So it's like it's got the coil from Nautilus in it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's just, I love it.
It is quite similar to the billet box, isn't it?
It is. But it's
You know what?
tank-wise. Even how the tank comes out, you actually unscrew the cap bit and the whole thing comes out.
Very different design, but I'll tell you what that looked like.
What?
And Mo, you probably remember. I had this thing for review, and I absolutely refused to review it because the thing was absolute shit. That was
I know what it is.
the Anakin lift box.
Yeah, the lift
Oh
box.
God, the lift box.
The siphoning system.
Yep.
This is way better. The cool thing is, right, the airflow at the bottom on the actual coil, obviously you turn it and stuff like that, but how the airflow works on this, it's got a channel.
Oh, through the backside. Or through
The
the...
backside, yeah. So the
Looks like a
airflow,
finger mark.
yeah, the airflow is right
Right down the bottom on that side.
down
No
the bottom on that side.
That's
Yeah, I
awesome.
see that.
Really tight draw, and I just love this thing.
That's
alright.
awesome.
That is
Awesome.
good.
Well, I asked the
good.
other guys, and Morg,
Yeah.
you've just started reviewing, right?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
What so far has been your hardest item to review?
I think that because it's early on for me with doing items, but I have done a lot of kind of like impromptu reviews of stuff to actually like hardware and stuff. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. Because just starting out, it's a little bit early for me to say that. Well, I've never really had no problems.
Frustrated or it's not working as it should you expected or as good.
When I first got the Wasp RTA, when I first got the Wasp RTA, all right, I'd never, because this video never made it to the floor, if you will. But when I've been doing these videos, I've been doing like on chats and everything for like 2 years, and I had no nerves whatsoever. The very first time that I stood a camera and tried to review something and do a build on it, holy shit. My hands were like, I'm okay, everything's fine. And I got the screwdriver and I'm trying to tighten the deck down. I'm doing this, and then all of a sudden I went, and they went straight through the coil. But I was like, oh, that's a shame. And then got the screwdriver and tried to freaking force it, and it looked shocking. But now I'm okay with that. But I've still got that, and I may do it as a blooper reel one time to actually say how bad things were the first time that I ever grabbed a hold of a camera and stuff. But oh my God,
I need to start implementing more of
so
my
bad.
bloopers.
But that thing, the Wasp was really, really good. Another one, of course, was the Kelpie, because getting the Kelpie to actually wick correctly and those small screws, Jesus, oh my God.
So you actually liked the
don't get me
Wasp Nano
started on these
RDTA?
things. Sorry?
So you actually liked the Wasp Nano RDTA?
No, not the RDTA, the RTA.
Oh, the
Just
new
RTA.
one that came out.
Not, yeah, the
That's
new
what I
one.
use.
Okay.
New
Yeah.
one. I love that thing. I love it.
I haven't
Yeah,
used
I
that
love
one
it.
yet.
Yeah, the RTA is really good. I love it a lot.
Okay.
Not as good. It's not as good as that by any means. That one is one of probably my favorite RTA at the moment.
Right.
The Elevate is so good. The flavor of this is incredible. It's just,
Elevate, is it?
yeah, it's an Elevate. Yeah.
It's
I've heard
it's
both
fucking
is good.
flavour for days. The flavour is so
Antoine.
fucking.
Incredible.
Love you much, the sweet pea.
Yeah, the
The
flavor.
flavour on that is amazing.
Yeah, it's incredible. The flavor of this.
So good.
I still need to try a Kelpie.
Well, the Kelpie's brilliant for flavour. Once you get it right.
Once you get it right.
I fucking nailed it first time. What's wrong with you amateurs?
I
Yeah,
did.
well,
I didn't have a problem.
I did.
You've got to make sure you do it right, because a lot of people have done it wrong.
I did get it right first time, but then I learned that basically if you don't have the wicks in tight enough in the actual coil, you lean it to one side and it pisses everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, jeez.
But I'll show you that. If I can get this down.
I've had no issues on mine.
Yeah, well, fucking.
I might just be lucky, but yeah. I like with the RTAs that I've built.
I love building
I've never had dry hits and I've never had leaking on any of them. I just must be lucky, because I'm not an expert by any stretch of the imagination. You know, I've been doing it long enough. You know, coming up November will be 5-year vaporversary for me. So, but
See,
yeah, RTAs. I don't know. I must be lucky, because everybody else.
I love this.
Hi, Des. Nice to see you, sweetie.
I love the deck.
Is
Oh,
that the
wow,
recurve?
yeah.
No, that's not the recurve. That was the one you just showed.
This is the Elevate.
That's the Elevate. Yeah.
Now you see that hole there that goes through there, right? It tells you to build it lower. It tells you to build it so the coil is actually in there. I basically found that if you actually raise it so that hole is straight through, the flavor is way more.
You want it to come up from underneath, not directly at the coil.
That's right. But they say in the manual to use the guides because there's like the cutouts.
Yeah, put it just like they did with the recurve.
Yeah, but this thing.
I built mine freehand.
Build it higher. It's so much flavor. Oh my god.
See, the only thing I use those little grooves for is when I first install the coils and I screw them down.
Yeah,
then I use it and I just pull it up just a little bit, you know. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's absolutely right there, Morg, because you really want the airflow to come from underneath the coil, not directly at it. You get more flavor, I feel, underneath.
It has it so that it actually, if you put it where it says it is, it exposes about half the coil, and it cuts that the airflow, cuts it off. So therefore, I thought, right, I'm moved it right up, bang, flavor.
Wait, did you mean to say airflow and said expo?
Yes, I did. Yeah, and I need some more of this. Okay.
Hey, you know what? I could go for some of that right now. I just don't want to be bothered to get up away from the computer at the moment.
Yeah, it was a long night last night. Me and Dave from the community were sitting watching. We were sitting watching fails from the American Ninja thing till about 4 o'clock in the morning last night.
Oh, jeez, American Ninja, freaking American
I'm just
Ninja.
reading what Village said. He made a right mess of things when he was the one he had a problem with was the Titan.
All right.
And can you imagine filling that bugger up and then it pisses all over?
Christ. It's like, oh yeah, I've got 20 mils of juice in here, and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's a lot of juice.
I guess Stuart says your cat's trying to break in.
Oh, is the cat doing a break in as well?
Yeah, Mo.
What's trying to break in?
The cat's trying to break in.
Cat?
No, the cat's over there sleeping, isn't she? Either that or I let her out. The door handle hasn't gone anyway.
And I've had to shut my blind curtains a bit because the sun is actually burning me on one side of my face now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did anybody catch that expo?
Mm-mm.
The one from Germany. That
No.
time I'm walking on.
Chris has gone and Vic.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw Chris. I was watching some of the live streams. The live streams that they had from there. It was interesting. It looked nice. It looked very nice.
It looks amazing, actually.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Me and my hubby want to go.
Yeah, Bill.
Bye. Thank you for subscribing.
Jules is trying to get Trucker's arm. Yeah, Bill, because it's burning me on my face, though.
Fucking phone's ringing.
Hey, Jules.
Yes, darling.
Bear with.
Oh, wait.
There you go. Look at that. You did it.
Better with this one, isn't it?
Oh, Jesus.
I want a stack, man. I really want a stacked.
There you
I
go.
want a stacked
Overpowered, darling. It's overpowered.
I know I want one.
We're twinning, but she's got stainless and I've got black.
I want that so bad.
You know, I actually saw...
I want the carbon as well. I want your carbon.
You know, I want to try that real quick.
I really want that carbon you've got, Jules. I really do.
I love them.
I know.
It's the Keen's lovely.
Oh, the key, yeah.
Let me see. Do I have another 30T somewhere? I probably do, but no.
What are we blowing out the side of our mouse today, are we?
Yeah, we're doing the dragon. Well, no, that's only a half dragon.
I'm off the dragon because I can't do the nose yet. They've been teaching me how to do it.
What, you want that one? Oh, okay, hang on. I can do that.
Yeah, Bill's put into it about it being the carbon one for 120. I can't do it out my nose at the same time.
Love it.
That's not bad. You know what? That's not bad. You know, vapor production from this thing from a single coil.
No. No. Absolutely not. For a single coiler, dude, that's pretty damn good.
Yeah, true.
That's
only 61 watts as well.
That's about the equivalent that I get off of my dual coils that are on my Suicide King Queen right now.
0.24 at 61 watts. It's just
this is a single coil. My bunker.
I've got to fucking shoot off in about 10 minutes. I've got to go measure a window job. So.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, I've got to go measure some fucking windows.
Nice.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll be shooting off in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't want to make this as long as the UK Vape Show or like the MF Vape Show, 3 hours. We've already been on for 2.5. 2.5? No,
yeah,
2 hours.
2 hours.
We've been on for 2 hours so far. We'll go for another half hour and we'll call it.
Yeah. Well, that works for me because I've got my stream at 7:30 anyway. So. Plus, I need to get some more levels in Diablo. I'm 190 Paragon level right now.
Stu Rep, what's going on?
I'm 430. I'm Paragon 432, 433.
430. Yeah, well, I didn't get a chance to play last night, so I was playing. Well, I played.
So what are you for Paragon then?
You gamers.
I've got 190, and I've got like
Hi,
2.
Jerry.
You said already.
Bastards.
So.
I'm moaning, and what was I on yesterday? What did I tell you? I was playing Sims. I came into Zoom dinner, and they goes, "What you been doing?" I was playing Sims.
I do all that help to get you guys up to 70, and you guys surpass me in Paragon. That sucks.
Guys who just come in to chat, if you haven't subscribed to any of us, please do. Nightbot keeps popping our links in. Please subscribe and watch our shit as well and like it.
Watch our shit and like it.
Absolutely.
I finished
like it, okay?
Yesterday.
You will like it.
I finished chapter 4, season chapter 4 yesterday.
Did you? Yeah, the season chapter.
I have a busy week pop coming up now because I've got like three videos to do. I've got 3 videos to do this week, so yeah, it's gonna be busy.
You've got up for review this week as well because we've done all ours.
Yeah. Well, I have three news. Well, for me it's new. For other people it mightn't be new, but I've got 3 entire ranges to do next few days. I have the OFE. Is it the OFE e-liquid? No, it's the OFE e-liquid. I have the tobacco range, and I have what's called the Main Street range. The Main Street one just got like apple pie, cup of joe, lemon berry, and it's like I'm looking forward to the apple pie and the lemon berry as well because the apple pie one. I haven't had a really good apple pie ever since Liquid State did the
Liquid State.
Yeah.
Jeez, oh my God.
Liquid State. The Liquid State one. The apple pie one they did was phenomenal. But no, I've got them ones. I also have. Let me see. I'm just looking for where I got them from.
Tony Hawk's Twin Mo.
Yeah, I'm getting the Tony Hawk thing again.
I have the Islander e-liquid range to do. I've got the Islander liquid range to do. That one's the one called Beach Bum, Hula Girl, and Sunseeker. I've got those in. I've got to maybe put a start on the Moorish Puffs one because I've got like the soda range, some of the chilled range, and the Prosecco range. And it's like the Prosecco one. Oh, it's weird.
Oh, I remember us talking about that one.
It's actually it has gotten better. It has gotten better, but it's still weird. It's still weird. It's just so weird, Prosecco.
Actually, we were talking about juice reviews a little while ago and what goes into them and the detail that you can go into them. I got to tell you, I watched the review that Kieran just put up. What was it, today or yesterday? He did a review of some juice, and there's something I picked up on that he did that was different from what I've seen from other people, and that's mentioning that, this flavor is really good by itself, but when you blend it together with this flavor, it just changes the dynamic. And I'm like,
we do that a lot, especially when you've accidentally, maybe you've dripped something else on and you put another flavor on. You're like, holy shit, that's really good. What the hell is that combo? And when you can make combos and stuff like that, or maybe we'll say, that one could do with a little bit of like menthol in or something like that. We'll try it.
I've done that with Vampire Vape though.
Have you tried that shit ever before? Winter Delight. Holy crap, that blows your head off, that thing. That is super, super strong.
Super menthol?
12 Monkeys, I've done it as well. I've mixed 2 12 Monkeys before, and that's absolutely
so crazy. It's a 50-50. This is a 50-50 one, and it's like it blows your head off, this thing.
I couldn't remember. I did it with Arctic Blast. Go
Arctic
for
Blast.
it. Go for it. Do it. Do it.
Oh, I couldn't do Arctic
Do
Blast.
it. We want to see your face live when you do it.
This is just as bad.
All the menthol crystals are gone.
This is just as bad, this stuff. It's ridiculous. I've actually vaped this stuff. I've also done Celtic menthol. I did Celtic menthol in bypass mode on the Michael.
Bill, sorry, can I interrupt you? Bill's just put something up in chat that needs to be addressed, obviously.
Yep.
He's actually put some twat in Spain is trying to cause trouble with Vape over trademark. Please go over to the Bitches page or Empire Vape Co's page and follow the link and sign now, please. So we're going to be finishing the show soon, so we will get over there and sign that. Hi, Emily.
Hi, Emily. Hi, Golden Ghoul.
And Golden, hello. We will actually go over to the Bitches All Empire and follow the link and do that as well.
Definitely. Yeah.
VT Vape Guy, my
Hello,
dude,
Vape
Phil.
Guy.
That's my boy, Phil. He was just on the show. Was it last week? No, it wasn't last week. It was the week before. This week I had Vaping with the homies. That's right. VT Vape
Cool
Guy,
dude.
My dude. What's going on, buddy?
Cool guy, man.
Oh, Emily, so you do a love art for Village and Smurf. Am I invisible?
Excuse me, I got left out when they said hello to you and Lethal and left me.
He's a good friend of mine, though.
She hasn't said hi to any of us. She just said hi to everyone.
Left out. Trust me.
Yeah, but Emily's a very good friend, a personal friend of mine. I must have gone invisible.
Emily.
We love you, Emily.
What have you done? Say hello to us. Come on.
I must be wearing khaki.
Come on.
I'm wearing khaki and I've blended.
You're wearing what? Khaki?
Take a seat right over there.
Actually, I forgot something.
And just more. Yes, I am just more. I am just more. I am more.
Just more.
I am more.
That's what the people want. They just want more.
More.
Just more.
Corrected it.
I did want to add that I forgot something else that's coming up on my channel
I'm
this
not
week.
a twat. Yeah, but you want.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this on this thing. I am gonna do this Arctic Blast. I'm gonna do it later on this.
Bye, Chris.
Later, buddy.
Oh my god.
Yes, we do. We know you love us, Emily. It's okay. I did want to mention though something else that's coming up on my channel this week. I've mentioned it before, and I can't wait for. That's another reason why we're going live. Well, I decided I wanted to put together a live show today is because it's Saturday. There's nothing going on, and to be honest with you, after Thursday, I've had no live shows. I've got nothing going on until Wednesday of next week. So,
yes,
really?
You know, yeah, absolutely. I'm off for the weekend. I can't believe it. It's finally there.
I'm going to be doing a stream on Thursday because it's my birthday on Thursday.
I'm going to do a stream every day next week. I'm going to cast over everyone that's live. So like it or lump it.
That's great.
And I'm going to do the same thing then.
As soon as I get a notification saying that someone's gone live, I'm going to hit that live button on YouTube.
As soon as I see the notification that you've gone live, I'm going to go live.
Absolutely fantastic. I mean, you can ruin my birthday on Thursday. That would be brilliant. That would, you know what? That would make my day. I really would.
But yeah, this week's show on Wednesday, we've got a fucking super special guest this week. One of the best guys I have ever met. One of my favorite people to talk with and get advice from. Mr. the one and only Vaping with Vic.
Who's that?
Gosh, yeah, you have.
Yep.
I forgot you've got Vic on, and I didn't know that.
I was going to say, I didn't know you were having me on your show again.
Oh.
I know. I thought he was on about me again.
You know I love you all. Yep, Vaping with Vic will be here.
We've got to get Vic on ours because we have had TVP on, so we've got to get Vic now. So.
You can shut the fuck up because you've not had me on.
Rock on, VT Vape Guy. That's right. I will be watching because.
Right? Fine. Okay?
Right. Hey. Also, guys, you can.
My stream then.
Let me pull the link up real quick. I want you all to go and sub to my boy VT Vape Guy because next Wednesday, immediately following my show, I will be jumping on to his guest for this week. I jumped on a little bit last week, but I ran late because we started the show late. But oh no, not immediately after my show. I apologize because I'm going at 9 p.m. in the UK, which will be 4:00 p.m. here. And
at least you're doing it so we can watch it for a change.
Right. Yeah. Hey guys, I gotta shoot off because I gotta go to this window job.
Thank you, MoBro. It's been
enjoy licking.
Great.
Thanks for having me on, guys, and to people that have subscribed as well. Thank you so much.
Catch you later, sweetie.
I'm sure it won't be the last time you'll see my face on Lethal's channel. So make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button and stay tuned for all the stuff that's coming up on his channel. He's a fucking good guy. So keep your eyes peeled. And tune in for when he has Vic on the show as well. And if you haven't seen my face before, I know you can't get this image out of your brain.
It's all right. Therapy works wonders.
And don't forget
No,
to
anyway.
go in Savs on Sunday.
Yeah, tune in for Savs every Sunday, 8 till 9. Shameless plug.
That's his show he does as well.
Yeah, so I will see you guys on the Super Awesome Vape Show on Sunday from 8 till 9. I love you all. Thanks, Chris, for having me on. It's always a pleasure, my dude.
Always, man. Anytime. You know you're no stranger to the channel now, so.
And Jules and Morg, I will catch up with you guys soon. I love you both as well.
Love you, darling.
And I'll see you soon, guys. Bye, everybody. Bye.
To answer Golden Ghoul, we went over that earlier, but we will definitely retouch on that real quick here. I've got my overpowered 21700 stack. I did take off the top stack and put the BTFC on top just for a little bit, just to see how it runs in single tube. Got two topside duals, one with the Hellbeast tank on top, one with the Dead Rabbit. And I'm not going to go through everything, but we'll go with this one. The Dot
Oh god, that thing.
The Dot Mod Dot Box
I want
300
that so
watt
bad.
lipo. First lipo box I've ever owned.
And so bad.
It's
Oh, I
really
can show you
nice.
something.
It's
Sorry,
really, really nice.
excuse my close-up.
No worries.
That was great. Can you do that again?
Oh, I gotta fix the screen.
Jules, I was almost like.
I had to reach for something.
That was great.
I'm going to show you. Obviously, this is my build
Oh,
tab.
I thought that was a box mod. I was like, Jesus
This is
Christ.
my build tab, but watch.
It fires as a mod too. Yep.
That's amazing.
Yep. Holy cow.
Oh my god, I want that so bad. That's
The
amazing.
only one been made. Vic's got the other one, but it hasn't got the where you can vape on it. He's got the first one.
Oh, it's one of them things, yeah.
Yeah, and this is the second one, and it's this. Obviously, he sells these. They're amazing.
Yeah, they're expensive.
And
Brilliant.
the first one where you can vape on it as well.
Thanks, Belle.
That's awesome. Who made that?
Oh my god, I want
Oh,
that
for
thing.
Christ's sakes.
It's amazing. I'm not going to go and stick it back because I don't want to let Morg to have heart attack.
I gotta tell you
Oh,
though.
go on, I'm ready.
I gotta tell you though, I'm not. Generally speaking, 90% of the time, I don't like sub-ohm tanks, and I don't.
Same.
I prefer to build, but I gotta tell you guys that Hellbeast. I've been saying this for a while, but that Hellbeast tank, the stock coils on this thing are great. My personal preference is to use it in mouth-to-lung format because it is a hybrid tank, so it does take the Nautilus 2 coils, which is really nice. I love it mouth-to-lung. But even this, running the strawberry jam cookie, where is it? Right there. Running that strawberry jam cookie from Sad Boy, it is delicious.
Give me a second. We're gonna get something that my friend gave me. It's just like the size of this thing is ridiculous. This tank that I got missing.
No bother. You see, I'm a squonker. I love to squonk. I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 squonkers on the go at the moment, and they're all top sides, obviously. I love my carbon, and I'm loving the passage on it. I really am. So
You're loving sucking on Matt's passage?
I'm sucking on Matt's passage, but I do like the Zeus X still. I really do like the Zeus X. I think that's an amazing wee tank. Good for flavour.
That is awesome. Time to replace the stack, though. I like it in single tube, but
Powered. Oh,
yeah, the
Yeah.
overpowered is just, it's a beast.
Right. I'm exactly the same when it comes to tanks, right? I don't normally use them, okay? But this thing, my friend gave me this, right? And this thing has surprised the living crap out of me because it's like of how actually quite decent it is. First of all, I'll drop the drip tip off it. But it mightn't match and stuff like that. But that's the Arco 2. Now, the Arco 2...
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Have you seen the fucking size of this thing?
Fucking hell.
very big tank.
That's humongous.
It is. I was like, no, you have to...
That's one to deep throat, isn't it?
What? It's like... bud. No gag reflex. I'm fine here. Get that in tube mode. But no, this thing has got a... it has a triple head coil. And yes, my... this is the coolest thing that I did about this, right? If you watch it, I actually customized this so that it actually has...
The needle? Tell me
No, there's my custom. There's my logo for my company.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I did that. So anyway, but this thing here, it's a triple head coil, right? That's only 60 watts. It goes up to like 90. I put it up maybe at 90.
Mm.
This thing, wow, it's like
That's like the Hell Beast, man.
Really good cloudage.
So good cloud.
What about flavour though? Is it great?
Fantastic.
Flavour?
It's good flavor. Yeah.
That's what you want.
It's a triple head coil. It's not a mesh one. It's actually a regular round wire triple coil, and it's about comes out of 0.21, and it's just surprised the crap out of me. Plus, you get a regular glass with like instead of all the metal around it and stuff like that thing. But I like it with that because it looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
But this has surprised the living shit out of me. That was only that's not wide open as well. This is actually wide open. So for a coil head, that's pretty decent.
Chris
Yes.
Snyder, how are you, my friend? Yes, definitely
Hi,
hit that
Chris.
like button, please, guys. We love to
Chris,
see
how's
the
it
like.
going?
And if guys in chat as well as the like button, don't forget if you don't subscribe to any of us, please do. Also, go on, don't just subscribe, watch our shit as well and give us a like, comment, things like that, because we really appreciate it.
How are
Definitely.
you not going blind, Jules?
I keep shutting this because the sun goes, and then the clouds come over. So I'm like, ugh, and I've got my lights on for when it. I'm just. But we're finishing anyway soon, so.
Yeah, in about 12 minutes. Yeah.
It's used to the spotlight. I mean, that's what it is. It's just a. Look at
Get me in the light.
Oh my
I need to
goodness.
be in the
I
spotlight.
need to be in the
See, that's-
spotlight. You
That's
need to
the
be
thing.
attention.
Like, this thing uses mesh coils. The Hellbeast H1 coils that they made for these are mesh coils, and I love it. I really do. I think it brings out more of the flavor of the juice than what I get off of my drippers, to be fair.
And of course, I forgot to mention that one, but I do have my profile Unity there as well, which
Yeah.
I really do like. I really do like that thing.
I've got one coming to me soon. I haven't tried it yet, though,
Like
but I do, and I still have it set up. It's sitting right here next to me. The original profile
It's the original
RDA.
profile. I actually have mine. I haven't set mine up. I was terrified of it when I first got it. My friend sent it to me. She's like, I don't like this. I don't like it. But I tried it and got a dry hit from hell from it, and that's what put me off completely.
It comes down to wicking, bro.
I know it does. I didn't know how to do it, but obviously learning on the Unity. I mean, learning on that is taught me like how to use these damn things.
Now I wonder if that one, if the same trick applies to the profile Unity as what applies to the profile. And I don't know if you've tried this yet, but the ceramic plate underneath where the cotton goes.
Spring.
Yes, add one.
Yeah. Add one. Yeah, I've been told that. Add another spring. Yeah.
Yep, it really helps. I did the same thing, and it. Oh man.
I must admit, because it is like.
Yeah, it's very
Spring's
very.
like,
It's a light spring. There's not much tension on it, but if you add that second spring, it adds quite a bit of tension.
I'm gonna add some Morris Puff in this one. This one I like it. I love this collab by them. Oh my god, so good.
I tell you what, I'm enjoying the humble juices at the moment. I know they're sweet and they can kill your coils, but you can burn them off if you've got good coils. We went through all this back coils earlier. Always use really good coils, good quality.
Mhm.
And then you're not throwing your coil away. And they're still lasting a very long time. And but I'm really enjoying the humble juicers. And I'm glad they gave me the full, they gave me something like 10 or 12 bottles. And it's the big bastards as well, look.
Yeah.
120ml bottles.
Oof.
See, that's another thing that a lot of people had an argument about the profile. Sorry, as I was just checking my wicks and stuff, I just noticed this. But a lot of people, another problem that they've had with the profile is with squonking. They don't think that it wicks well.
It gets enough. Yeah.
Mine wicks perfectly.
There you
Perfectly. And it holds the juice like no other.
Again, it's all down to either which cotton you use, how you wick it, how all these different things. Because when I tried it, I had it on my G-Box, the profile Unity on the profile on my G-Box. I put it in, I got the cotton in and everything. I pushed the button, pushed the squonk a few times. I was like, that'll be it. And then 1, 2, oh shit, bang. And then it's just
Did you
hit me.
prime
It's
the
like,
cotton too first?
Yeah, I drowned it first, and for some reason, don't know why, but for some reason, I just got to. It put me off.
Because before you hit it, what I suggest is to with the cap off and looking at it as it's juiced, hit that fire button, and you'll notice if there's an area that's getting red.
Right.
You know, you'll notice where the hot spot is.
Yeah.
But
When you juice it anyway, if your juice sort of comes out in like is it a fan, you know you've got it burnt really, really nicely. You're bedded in, your coil's really bedded in nicely.
I want to try that thing. Did you see on the on one of Vic's forum posts that basically someone managed to put a mesh coil in the Kelpie?
No.
Yeah, somebody had managed to put a mesh coil in the Kelpie. I was like, how the hell did you do that? It was like
that's a challenge, isn't it? It makes you think, shall we?
It was they managed to get a mesh and then roll the mesh like it was a tube and then bend it around somewhere. I don't know how they managed to do it, but they bent it and then clamped it. And then they had like 3 or 4 wraps of this mesh. And I was like, they've made a coil out of mesh. It's like, what the hell is this?
yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah. Check out Manic Stereo. What's good, man?
Manic said it was him. Manic said it was me.
It was you, Manic. There you go.
Who did it?
It was you, Manic. There you go.
What was I
I
gonna
think
say?
it was you that told me about it. Yeah, because you linked it. It was crazy.
But yeah, that's a typical thing, as we all know as vapors and builders.
Ingenuity, creativity.
Well, it's not just that, but the cotton, when you juice it, it sometimes compresses.
It
Yeah.
does.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
that's
it
what
will
the problem
pull
with
it-
the Kelpie.
It'll pull itself away.
Yeah.
Right? And so with the mesh on the profile, it'll pull itself away just a little bit from that mesh strip.
Which is why the extra spring would help it pushing up.
Exactly.
I get it now.
But it also is the reason for the dry hits too.
Yeah.
Because as it pulls
because
away,
you've got no liquid. Yeah.
it's just going to fire. The coil is going to get red hot, and you're just going to get burnt flavor. That's
And
all
there's
it's gonna
nothing
be.
worse than I hate dry hits.
Mesh.
Oh my
I
god.
hate-
Mesh one.
Especially when you take a big suck on it as well, because you think it's all right, and then you've got that dry hit straight away. You're like, oh god, I've just sucked on Satan's horse.
Yeah. I've had that once happen to me with the profile, and never again. I made sure that I put plenty
it's
of
horrible.
cotton.
That's what put me off mesh when I first got them. I was like, oh, it's mesh. Oh, well, just use mesh. Because I had the original Vandy Vape mesh. The original one when it came out. And oh my God, it was terrible.
Actually, Mo was just showing that one on screen a little while ago.
He was showing that on screen not long ago.
Oh, bad.
So what's your favorite atomizer right now?
Favorite atomizer right now? That's interesting. I would have to say the right now for me is the Elevate, to be honest with you.
The
I love
Elevate,
it.
yep.
Love it. Absolutely love that thing. It's definitely one of
Jules?
my favorite ones right now.
I was going to say the recurve Jules, 'cause I love it, but do you know what? I like the Passage.
Yeah, I've been told it's good. Yeah.
Do you know? I know I've got everyone thinks mine's garish, but it matches my carbon. I don't know if the light's going to pick it up.
I don't want to. Yeah, no, don't. Please don't show me it. No,
Oh, no, let's open this up again. Right. I've got the carbon, and it's the purpley pink one. So the Passage I've got the same. It's purple.
I'm feeling slightly aroused right now. Could you please stop doing that? Could you please stop showing me that, please? Just don't. Oh, damn you. Oh, don't, man. Jesus. I'm sitting there going, Mama.
I am. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm loving this.
There we go. Yeah, I may end up doing a Twitch stream later. For anybody that's interested, I just put the link into my Twitch channel. So by all means, guys, go follow. You guys can get notified when I go live.
Is there a page for this sort of thing? Make sure you don't do your tweets then over when, obviously, because Morg's on and Kieran tonight.
Yes, we're on at 7:30 till
You're on
9.
7:30.
Yep.
UK time.
That is 7:30. I'm 5 hours behind, so that'd be 2:30 for me.
Yeah, 2:30 for you.
Okay, so that's not too far away from now.
We didn't have any guests. It's just the usual Saturday one with me and Kieran. Again, if anyone turns up, jump ins, whatever, it doesn't bother us. We're getting used to it. I'm actually going to be doing I'm trying to get used to doing a Monday stream, because that's the one I was wanting to do on my channel on a Monday. Because I did the one impromptu one when Kieran was last Saturday. Kieran was actually out on the piss basically, so I just did an impromptu stream. It went really well, and I was like, this is really good. So I'm thinking about doing on Mondays, doing a stream on my channel. So that means we're going to be streaming 3 times a week between me and Kieran.
And there's nobody who does really anything on a Monday.
Right. That's what I mean. So I was like, yeah. I mean, I know TC was actually talking about doing a stream on Monday and stuff like that, but I think we still haven't worked out a time which one time he wants to do things on.
Of course, but that's nice.
Yeah.
I mean, because I do my live on a Tuesday. There's quite a few of us. I mean, luckily mine starts at 7, and I try to finish it at least by 8:30 at the latest, or 8 o'clock, just for an hour. So other shows, I'm not, because when I started doing my show, I must admit, back when I started doing my Tuesday show was back when I was with the VUKN.
Yeah.
And the time slot I was doing at the time, nobody was doing that time.
Yep.
And then others started doing that time. And so I changed my time to 7 o'clock instead of doing it at 8 o'clock. So I used to do 8 to 10. And I do, because I'm on my own, I do 7 o'clock to 7 to 8:30.
Yeah.
Which works, it works really well. And I still get all my people in. And then obviously I'm not stopping them getting to see other people that they enjoy. Because I enjoy watching the other guys too.
I mean, that's the thing with us. I mean, it's only been, to be honest with you, it sounds really bizarre to say this, but it's only ever since that I've been with talking to you guys and stuff like that these past 3 weeks, past this month, and all of a sudden we're starting to get these other streamers that are coming into ours as well. I mean, we've had the odd few coming in to ours, but every single stream now it's like, oh shit, look, there's this guy, there's this guy, there's this guy, you guys, and it's like,
when I remember to, I'll push your show whenever I remember to. It's a matter of remembering to.
I appreciate it. I mean, it's we've got a regular little community. We get about averaging about 30 to 40 every time that we go live, and for us that's a good number. You know, we're happy with that. We like it.
No, it is a good number, but it's good that we've become even a better, wider community.
Yeah.
Because
Definitely.
we're always getting to know each other, and then it's like, oh, I'll just come into yours and watch your show because I've been in it, and you've said, oh, where's Mama?
Exactly. Mama's here. I was like, oh. But,
so we're going to see each other's, and that is a really good thing as well, because we I think we learn from each other.
Yeah, you do.
It's good things, bad things, whatever, but we learn.
You take little things, so you take from every single stream that you see, and you take a certain thing that everyone does.
Yes.
And you actually. You look at it and go, well, how can I make mine better? How can I improve mine? How can I improve this one? And you do. You're always trying to evolve it. And I think that if you've watched the past 2 streams that me and Kieran have done, we've absolutely nailed them. We nailed it with MoBro. We nailed it with TVP. We're getting to a level now where everything is so easy for us because of the link between me and Kieran, the actual bond between me and Kieran, between the synergy that we have, the pair of us, is amazing. We've worked on it for 2 years. We know how to talk to chat. We're not frightened to actually, and converse and things. And it's a lot easier for us. And I think the biggest thing, when we're talking about like doing earlier, you were saying about like streaming on your own and stuff like that. The biggest thing that I can tell anybody who wants to do the streaming on your own is don't ignore your chat.
Well, I don't. My chat.
I know you don't. But don't ignore your chat. The worst thing in the world is sitting here going. And then waiting for something. Always keep it flowing. Always keep it going in there. Ask the chat questions. Keep it going. Keep that going.
If you do a live show on your own, even more so. Yeah. Because I do, you really need your chat involvement.
You do. You do.
So you're not doing a show on your own, even though I stream it on my own. I'm doing it with all my chat.
That's exactly that's the way I look at it as well. It's almost like
face there.
Yeah, you're almost doing an entire stream with 40 people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even though they're not there, they are there.
They're there.
They're there. Yeah, definitely.
Well, you'd be talking to yourself if it weren't for your chat being there, and so you bounce off them. And we were saying this earlier. You might be talking about something, and then obviously you're watching your chat, and your chat might start talking about something else. So you actually then engage in what they're talking about, so it brings you all together again.
Yeah. You've got to be careful. You've got to be careful because I've seen that with a lot of streamers when they've done solo work, when they've been chatting and stuff about something, and because they haven't interacted with the chat's having a conversation about something completely different.
Yeah, and I don't like to see that.
I hate that. You know that you're not, if you will, you're not doing it. You're doing your job, if you will, because you're actually then the chat's having their own conversation because they're bored. Because you've got to keep it going.
Stuart, you should be cutting that bloody grass. So after this show finishes, get out there and cut the grass.
Which is not going to be too far from now. However, I am going to ask one more thing for people in the chat, and you guys can answer too. I've got a personal dilemma.
Ooh.
Yes. I am considering shaving my hair.
Oh, you
Nah.
mohawk?
Nah. Oh.
No,
Oh.
why?
No.
I don't know. It's
But
just
then again, you never have it up, do you?
no, and it's getting into the summer months, and longer hair is just going to mean more sweat and heat.
Yeah, I can understand that.
What I would have a compromise, right? I would maybe compromise and have an undercut on the sides. Maybe do that, but I
Well,
wouldn't.
that's what I have.
It's got that.
You've got an undercut already, have you?
Yep. I just have to cut it again.
Yeah, I would say give it. I would say I wouldn't go mad. I wouldn't go daft. But I would
What
contemplate.
does Roxy say?
Don't know. I haven't asked her yet. But
You know what? You need to ask the wife first.
you know what? I think it's kind
And
of
then
a
I
point.
agree with her.
I think that it's kind of a point where people know me for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think at this point, getting rid of it would be kind of silly. It
I
just
think
wouldn't-
so as well. I think it is. I think there's a lot of streamers, a lot of people that I know when they've had long hair and then they've cut their hair real short and stuff like that. It's weird. It's like, oh god.
Well, I said I was going to cut mine. And I actually said it on a live, and Zan was in the chat, and he says, if you cut your hair, because obviously I don't always have it in braids, I do have it out, and I've got quite long hair, and he goes, I won't talk to you again if you cut
Oh
it.
god no. Oh god no. Your hair's amazing. No, don't fucking touch that. No.
So I was like, okay, so
No.
I'll just have a trim then, you know, because I was going for something, you know,
Shoulder
which
length?
was pretty drastic for me.
Mm.
And he was like, no, I'm not talking to you no more if you do that. And everyone was saying, don't cut it. So, and
Yeah.
you've got a lot of the.
If I message my missus right now after she's seen your hair and the braids and stuff like that, if I message her right now, so by the way, Jules thinking of cutting the shoulder length, she would be in here. Jesus Christ, she would be like, "What the fuck are you doing? No, no."
She did say she likes my hair.
Yeah, no shit. She went mad over it. She was talking about it for like a day afterwards, going, "You know what? I think do you think I would suit them?" I'm like, "Oh God, man, no."
Everybody suits braids.
They're
If
really
you've got
good,
the
though.
time to get it done.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you
you know
got
what?
time.
I haven't put into chat yet. I know what I haven't put into chat yet. This one. The long.
Oh God, I hate that, Mark. When you just get up long neck, it just gets curly and gross.
Do you know what? Because I've got afro hair as well.
Yeah.
My hair, when I've washed it, you can imagine I have an afro that is scary. You could probably touch the ceiling. It's just huge. Jackson 5, all of them are rolled into one on my head.
Go.
So you look like that guy from the Hair Bear Bunch. You got this like big boof
Oh,
thing.
I look worse. Do you know what? I can do it like Tina Turner. No,
Oof.
that.
Oof.
Scary.
Damn.
Hi, Rog. You all right, Roger? I hope you're all right, sweetheart. You've come in just before we're finishing as well.
Yeah, he is. While we're
Thanks,
finishing
man.
up, why don't you guys, starting with Jules, go ahead and go back over what you've got coming out for your channel this week, what's new in the world of Jules, and what can we expect to see in the future?
Thing again, because I've got everything on here. So, obviously, I've got the easy one. That's coming up, because that's there. I've got the Mike Curves Jewel. Recurve Jewel.
Mike Curves?
Mike Curves.
Mike Vapes Recurve
Mike
Jewel.
Mike Curves.
Mike Curves, okay. I have got the Passage by Suck My Mod coming up. What else have I got? Oh, I have got the Pixie. I haven't got it. It's on charge at the moment. The Ultra and a Pixie coming up. The Bombus, which is here. I've just took it off.
Bombus is really, really good.
I haven't
And I've
seen it.
still got
had it.
the UL Squonker to come up as well. Because obviously I've had these on the go for a number of weeks. Before the, I do the review. So I've got those coming up. And I've also got quite a bit of juice coming up. I've also got the remainder of the Humble line coming up. And some other stuff. I've got quite a lot,
Damn,
actually.
you got a lot.
How about you there, Mr. Morg?
I'm sorry, but you know when you said that Mike Curves thing in my head when I was doing it, going, "Hey there, Mike Curves here."
I was thinking the same thing.
Mike Curves here. I was like, yes.
I meant Mike Vapes. Recurve Jewel, not Mike.
Mike Curves here. Wow. Sexy motherfucker.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God, I need nicotine.
Mike Vapes, if you're watching this, Morg thinks you are a sexy beast.
For them
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anyway, right. One that's for me. I'm only starting my channel. I have limited resources for what I've actually got coming in right now. I haven't actually gotten a lot of. I've got a few companies that are actually going to be sending me things out and everything. Hopefully, I've got some ones by Caledonian, the vape thing. They're going to be sending me some samples and everything. But right now, I have the OFE e-liquid. I have the main, which is the flavor juices by them, and I've got the tobacco ranges from them. I also have the Islander e-liquid range to review, and I have 3 of the Moorish Puff range. Kieran and I are doing the split review, so we're doing like a half and half. He's doing half, I'm doing half. So we're going to time it so that we release it at both at the same time. Obviously, we'll have my live shows with Kieran and myself, which is the two ones coming up this week. We've got a show coming up on Saturday. Today, we've got a one at 7:30 till 9. And I'm actually getting, hopefully, well, my birthday is on Thursday, so hopefully I'm going to be getting a little mount to start doing hardware stuff, because I've already got the table already sorted out. I've already got that thing sorted out. I'm going to get the same one as TC's got with the camera mount, and it's got the halo light on it. So I'm going to be buying that combination.
I've got the halo light. Oh, it's put away. I've got a bigger one though.
Yeah, and I'm going to be starting to do that. I'm going to be starting to get a few more things to actually improve the stream and stuff like that. I'm going to be getting a light box made and stuff like that. I'm also getting for hardware reviews. I'm actually getting a light box with something that I haven't seen before, so I'm not going to go too much into it. I'm getting that made. But yeah, so I'm going to be busy this week, and I'm going to be busy playing Diablo 3 as well. So,
I'm sure I'll see you in the chat. But happy birthday for Thursday if you do a live. It depends on what time you do it.
7:30 till 9. I'll probably do it at the same time normally. It'll be an impromptu one. Oh shit! No, I won't. No, screw that. I'll do it on Monday.
You would lose people.
I'm going to lose people because the UK.
Salome and
screw it. Screw it.
Big Show. You wouldn't get people in.
I wouldn't get anybody in. No, you're right.
Get anybody in.
I totally forgot it's Thursday shit. But no, I won't. I won't do that then. Scrub that idea. I'll do it on Wednesday with Kieran's stream. I'll do a pre-early birthday one for us on Wednesday. There you go. So.
That being said, Morg, I got to tell you, man, your quality right now does not look like shit. You look very clear, very nice.
He's very good with that sort of thing. We know that.
Yeah,
you're not gonna have to do too much to increase your video quality. That's for sure.
Okay. Well, I need to do a few. There's always room for improvement on everything. I've got an intro. I've got my intros. I'm redoing my intro for my videos because I got some music customized made by a friend of mine, Callum Matheson in Edinburgh. He actually wrote a little 10-second, 15-second little intro thing for me, which is very nice. So that I haven't got to worry about copyright money and music and everything because it's actually an original piece. And I've got that coming, so I'll probably premiere that in the next video, I think. So we'll see.
Very nice. Very nice.
Well, don't forget my live show on a Tuesday, guys.
Yes.
7 o'clock on my channel.
Sweet Alabama.
Alabama, that's what my show's called. Things that make you go,
Hey.
Or Things that make you go,
It's that.
That could either be an adult show or that could be a cooking show. Things...
It starts off as a vape show.
Hey, I'm good either way. Food and that way.
Well, up on my channel, like I said, guys, I'm going to try and get this BTFC and Twisted Messes TM24 Pro done this week. I'm hoping. Definitely going to be having some juice reviews to do. We've got that whole Yogi line that we've got coming up. Not just these two. Nice. I've got 6 more that, in addition to these 2, that need to be done as well. I got those. As far as shows-wise, I've got nothing until Wednesday. You guys can catch me on the Lethal's Vapor Lounge Live with our very super special guest, Mr. Vaping with Vic. He will be joining us. What about Cindy? Cindy. I think you mean Sunday. Sunday, not this week.
Not this week. Sunday's off.
Yep, we do that every 2 weeks. Our schedule's been a little messed up, so we have done it like 2 weeks in a row. But we are not on this week.
You're back on track. I've got you back on track.
We're back on track now, so it's not going to be this week. It's going to be the following Sunday.
Why don't you guys join me on Monday if anyone's interested? If I'm doing something on Monday, if I do a stream on Monday, why doesn't anybody join me?
I may end up joining you guys later on.
Yeah. I might jump in.
Well, you can jump in tonight. Yeah, absolutely. But Monday, if I'm doing something, and I'll be notifying on Twitter and stuff like that before and all this stuff. I'll be doing it on my channel, The Long Road Home. Anybody wants to, like I said, join in, jump in, whatever, because it's going to be me and Kieran, and then we're just open invitation to anybody. So
Well,
Absolutely.
I'll probably see you on Monday then, darling, as
that
well.
sounds good to me.
Yep. You guys can also catch me on Thursday on the Ohm Service Live on Mr. Solom Reviews YouTube channel.
Well,
It's going to be another cracking show. I don't know who's going to be on. It could be just me, Solom, and Aiden. It could be the three of us plus BFG Hodson again. It could
yeah,
be.
it's usually Steve, isn't it? Steve usually pops
Yep.
it in there.
He's been popping in for a little bit now. So
JP, you're a bit late, sweetie. We're just finishing off.
yeah, we're just
James
finishing up.
is late.
So everybody say goodbye.
Bye. Love you all much, Lee.
Bye.
And I'm going to wrap this up with the same way I wrap up all of my live shows. Guys, please do remember that we're the masters of our own destinies. We're the only ones in this world that can pick and choose how positive or negative our days will ever be. So please remember to keep the positivity high, keep the smile on your face, and let that negative just brush off your shoulders. I will see some of you guys later in the Twitch stream. Aside from that, I will catch you all on Wednesday, unless there's another random stream, but I doubt it. But anyways, you guys will catch me on Wednesday and Thursday next week. Until then, we love you all. We'll catch you in the next one.
Yeah.
Now I gotta shut it down.
Fish flaps, fish flaps, fish flaps.
Pish flaps.
Fish flaps, fish flaps, fish flaps.
Pish flaps.
Oh God, don't say that. My initials are PF, my real initials, and everybody's at school.
Hashtag crab waffles.